Warning, the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody. 1 second here. Let's see how these folks are doing, shall we? Let's see what we pop in on the middle of here.
On the side of your head, and his head doesn't.
Hello.
Well,
you caught me that
I'll
time.
go back to my corner.
I guess you heard the music. I was like, all right, let's see what we pop in on the middle of. And then he caught me.
We're talking shop.
Well, welcome everybody to Forest of Flesh.
Planning things we shouldn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
As per usual.
Yeah. We're playing some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition for you guys today. I hope everybody's having a good week. Welcome. Let's see here. Guys, I guess we'll go through like announcements like I actually know what I'm doing for 5 seconds. So folks, everybody, the Discord is free. It's public. You can jump in. You can see the chaos memes. You can see lore stuff. You can ask lore questions. You can try to get Ella or somebody to help you make a V-Roid if you want to make one of these virtual avatars these players are using for yourselves. All that stuff. You can see art and all that fun stuff. Here's the link if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description below. You can also check out the artwork for Vash from this show's A-Team at deviantart.com/Jessica Pecoraro. Here's the link for that. You can also go say hey to Joanne, who's playing Cursed Deception for you guys today at Instagram, TikTok, and coffee.com/AsaWansDesigns or AsaWans01 on X. Here's the links for that. And here is the art credits for the Makie character art and token for you as well. Well, how are you guys doing this week?
So far, so good.
Good. You guys nervous? Are we, if I successfully instilled a feeling of a fear, I guess, when it comes to playing DnD5e yet? Some of you are in not so good shape in game right now.
I'm dead.
You are dead currently. Yes, that is correct. That is true. Yeah.
Can't get in any worse shape than that.
Well,
you could.
There are worse things. There are worse fates than death. Don't worry. Yeah, I could make you a sheep for 4 sessions in a row. Or a goat, I guess.
I was about to say he was a goat.
Yeah, same thing.
That's very much a sheep sound, though. Now that I think
but if you make him a sheep, then we can make him naked.
Okay.
We can shear him for wool.
Okay, all right. That's true.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know where you're going with that. I mean, hey, to each their own, I guess.
I'm pretty sure Ferdy's
character
character
got
got
the gutter, but I'm pretty sure after that it would be homeless.
There's certain things that happen from running a bunch of games with TTRPG players that, congratulations. You guys have rubbed off on me. My mind is in the gutter now. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm glad to have you guys here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy the video, you enjoy the show, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe, share it out to your friends. All the typical YouTuber stuff I'm supposed to say. Thank you guys. Also, I just want to give a big thank you because we're about to hit 15,000 subs on YouTube. So we're like less than 200 away. So that's pretty cool. You guys are going crazy over there on the YouTube. Please leave us a comment. It will help us in the algorithm. All right. Well, now we do that thing where we go around, we introduce everybody's character, talk a little about their character and what's going on. And then at the end, we'll talk about where you guys are, what happened last time on the show, and then we'll jump in and play the game. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start, as always, with you, Ferdy So Fly, playing the Diviners, a.k.a. Abe and Flo. How's it going, Ferdy? Ferdy, are you with us? You're in the Discord.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
Mic problems.
Oh yeah, it's the microphone. Abe and Flo are good. They just finished a battle against their Echo.
Okay.
They're like the team right now is split up. We don't know where Merkrith is, and we don't know where we got split.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys lost Mirkrith, and you know Lucero's dead, I think. Yeah, because Darren saw the body, I think.
Yeah, and I mentioned it.
I don't know Lucero's dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and so you guys did take out the Echoes, and I think that's, for you guys, that's pretty much where we left off. You just finished combat with the Echoes, and then we popped over to Mirkrith, and we, the audience, saw what happened with him.
Yep.
I think that's where we ended. So, yeah.
Puppy dog didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm got a little embarrassed.
Yeah, it went a lot worse for him than I expected, actually.
Too.
Yeah, I thought he might. I thought he'd at least deal some damage. But
I mean, if he took up Quartz's offer, he would have been able to do something.
I know. How much worse would that have been for you guys, though? You wouldn't have been able to hold him with telepathy or anything. The Echo.
That's fine. He's on our side.
Sure. Sure he is, definitely. Cool. Well, thank you, Ferdy. Up next, we've got Maury playing, well, once alive Lucero. Now playing, for the time being, playing Mard. But we'll get to that. Maury, how's it going?
Well, considering it's spooky season now, I'm trying to figure out who's asked to haunt.
Yeah. As you do.
I have somebody who abandoned me to die. I have somebody who ripped me open, even if it was an Echo.
Yeah.
And then the person who I thought was my best friend went, "Oh, there's the body. Bye." So I currently have plenty of people to choose from.
Yes. Also, there's a gonging every 6 seconds. It's still happening.
Just for eternity.
I'm just gonna leave it there forever.
Fits right in.
I mean, they're already mad anyways. Yeah. They're just gonna think it's
place is a
new.
nightmare.
It just makes it worse.
It sounded like you're about to break into a musical there.
Yeah. Well, good luck, I guess, finding out which person you want to haunt, Maury. Thank you. Up next, we've got Keo playing courts for you guys. How's it going, Keo?
It's good. I just a little under the weather, so I might not be talking too much because my throat hurts.
Understandable.
But Quartz is good. She unleashed an echo on the ethereal plane. So
That's
who
right.
knows what's happening over there? But she at least helped the party out and make sure that we killed some echoes. So she still hasn't figured out, or she still doesn't know that we have one dead party member because she's not part of the telepathy bond. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, hopefully everything works out. We'll see. Thank you, Keo. Up next, we've got Joanne playing Cursed Deception for you guys. How's it going, Joanne?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's all right. Lots of things have happened, and I actually remember where we are. I think I killed something, and then I hid behind the broken piano. Rip piano.
Yeah.
R.I.P. piano. I know Candor is in the distance, or Dayron is in the distance. We hear a gong every 6 seconds.
Yep.
It's. I want to break the gong.
It's okay. We're all mad here.
Thoreau's dead again. The gong keeps going off.
Welcome to Forest of Flash.
Yeah, you sure seem to be making a habit of that.
Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah. It seems that like that character deaths do stick to certain players. Like remember when Tim was dying all the time?
Over and over and over.
Oh man, Tim was awesome. Yeah, but yeah, he was dying. He was such a good sport about it too. Anyway, thank you, Joanne.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Corner having a breakdown.
Oh man. Yes, that's actually the perfect song for Cursed too. Ironically enough. All right. Well, thank you, Joanne. Up next, we've got Wolfram playing Mirkrith, who kind of also dead right now. Well, at least incapacitated. Like you were defeated. How's it going, Wolfram?
Quite unconscious. I've been working on my just in case. Yeah, Mirkrith finally ran into something that he couldn't just barrel through. So, assuming he survives this encounter, I'm interested to see how that goes for him.
Yeah. Yeah, you finally met
Does
your
he
match.
learn a lesson? Is the question.
That is the question.
I guess we'll
see.
Yeah, that was hard to do. You know, like you see your player walking to their death and you kind of just like feel bad and don't want to do it, you know, like they're walking off the cliff.
Like an eldritch brain dragon?
Well, that was different.
Actually, he underestimated that one, I think.
Yeah, maybe I underestimated the monster a little bit, but also like I dropped the monster nearby and then you guys chose to go fight it. Well, most of you did.
Yeah.
One or two of you was like, no, I know what that is. We do not go fight that.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
I tried.
But yeah, I mean, I wanted to kill some NPCs off for sure when I did that, but I still stick by it. I will say, you know, it was a calculated challenged encounter. It was not even a deadly encounter. I think it was a hard encounter for you guys. And now its challenge rating in the material is kind of BS. That is true. But I will say I think you guys could have killed it. Matter of fact, I know you guys were really close to killing it. If you guys had, as a team, fully committed to the fight, I think you could have killed it. You might have lost one or two people.
Killed which one?
The Elder Brain Dragon.
The Elder Brain Dragon.
I don't think we could have, even if we did commit, because we did get a lot.
We just couldn't risk
in
it.
between.
Yeah.
We also didn't have any of our resources because we haven't rested in a while.
That's true. I mean, you came really close to killing it, though.
But yeah, you also seemed kind of worried about Mirgrith running into an echo all by himself, and that worked out very well for him. So then I thought maybe you were just underestimating Mirgrith, but no, you estimated it just about right.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Mirkrith ran into the wrong echo.
Yeah, that's
Or the wrong echo ran into Mirkrith.
one of the weakest possible echoes that you could have encountered. I just chose people at random. But yeah, the hands echo was not the strongest echo for sure. But I will say that the Abenflow echo did a pretty good job putting up a decent fight against you guys. And the Mirkrith echo definitely did, I think, as we all know. So that was to be expected, though, I think.
Oh god. An Abenflow echo with the Mesium, since they can actually make the items work.
Yeah. Could be crazy. But
are we?
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just going to ask, are we going to get to hear about any sort of mayhem the Mirkrith Echo is causing in the ethereal plane?
I don't know. Probably not.
No?
I don't have any plans right now, but maybe. I'm not going to say never. Like in the future, maybe. Maybe even like in the next campaign or something. I don't know.
Suddenly their spider friend just goes on a random killing spree and they don't know why.
Yeah.
It could be
You're acting different.
It could be a neat arc where like we have like a side arc where like that is the big bad for B team for a little bit. Or at least a big bad that they have to go and take out or something. Or attacks the or infiltrates the circle. We'll get to all that, I'm sure, eventually. That's going to be years from now. IRL, probably.
Yeah, given the rate we're going.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Wolfriend. Last but not least, we've got Zach playing Darren for you guys. How's it going, Zach?
Hello. Pretty good.
Good.
I'm going around exploring things.
Yeah. Setting off distractions, that kind of stuff. Finding secret walls. All that good stuff. All right. Fair enough. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, we pretty much covered where we left off. I mean, you guys fought these echoes. You're in the Citadel of Pandemonium. You're trying to find this key back to heaven from the void. It's basically the home of the demon prince of madness, and you're exploring it, trying to find this key, and you ended up finding yourselves in a maze of sorts, and then attacked by these echoes of the fallen. These things would impersonate some of you perfectly. And then one of you fled and went upstairs to another room where they encountered a sort of court, a deranged court, you might say, and was defeated. Now, the court seemed to be under the impression that Mirkrith, you had done something to potentially corrupt their king or something, that you were part of some plot against them that they had currently been trying to unravel or figure out. And you broke into their throne room and was defeated and taken into custody. So good luck with that. I think we rolled and you're going to be
Yeah.
unconscious for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, we will pick up with everyone else, I guess. Right where we left off with you guys. Let's see here. Doop, doop, doop. Here we are. So, yeah, we left off with you guys, and you had just defeated these echoes, I think, and that's sort of right where we left off. So, as we fade back in, what would you all like to do?
I think
20 loaded.
Gotta find myself first.
I think
Good luck.
Maki said to go look for Lucero's body or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ella's not with us today, audience. Maury, are you playing Maki today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, I gotta find you guys in the DM screen. Here we go. The blue square was smoke. Does it?
Yes.
Does it dissipate?
No.
Okay.
It stays there for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
But it's an illusional smoke, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those of you who know about it can see through it. All right. All right.
We see
Same
ruin
with-
on the floor.
Same with the palisade.
All right.
Although I'm not sure if everyone knows about the palisade.
So yeah, you guys find yourself still in the labyrinth of the lost. The walls constantly shifting. The maze difficult to navigate. The floor littered with the bones of those who failed to find their way out.
Chorus is probably going to call to everyone to come
Gross.
follow her.
Where did Darren go? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, yeah. You were waiting for them to catch up, I think. You found a place you guys had been before, I think. Right, Darren?
Yeah. Pretty much.
In courts, you're calling out through the bond to
No,
try.
I'm not in the bond.
Oh, okay. So
I
you're
was
just like,
calling out down the hallway.
like, hey, everybody, meet up.
Come this way, yes.
All right. All right. So cursed, ruin, hands, and faithless. Cursed.
Hold on, I have to reload roll 20 because I can't see anything.
Okay. It's a big screen, so you might have to like scroll around the screen to find out exactly where you are. It might just look black.
I had black screen, so. Oh,
It might just look black, but you
Oh,
have to scroll.
Yeah,
Um,
it might look
Do
black.
zoom to fit, and that'll help you see where you need to go to.
Let's do it again. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
That
'Cause
didn't mean to have any kind of tone to it.
No,
Sorry.
you're fine.
Nope, you're fine.
Yeah, it's just that it's a really big screen, and because like the part your token can see is really small, so like when it loads up, you might just see a black screen until you find.
Yeah. It's a
That's what I
weird one.
have to do.
Yeah. What I can do,
Oh,
this might help you guys out a little
corridor
bit.
in the abyss.
I'll turn Explorer mode on.
Oh, so we can see what we'd seen before.
Yeah, I think that might help you guys a little bit. Yeah, I think you can see what you've seen before, and you can also see what other characters see, I think.
But I'm not sure on that last one, but
I
pretty
think
sure
it
it does
would be
show you
don't
what
really
you
think
good
it'll-
looked at
because
before.
of my memory.
I'm not sure if it applies retroactively. So
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it does work retroactively, but
Oh yeah, it doesn't. But we'll see more in the future.
yeah. Advanced fog of war. Yeah. So that should take effect for you guys now.
And I can see so far.
When everyone like comes to illusions, whoever doesn't know their illusions, Quartz is gonna tell them that they're illusions, so that we can walk through this palisade without no problem.
Right. Ruin is still unconscious, right? So like, Cursed, are
I think
you?
that's why they were over there. They were in the process of working on healing him up.
No, they stabilized him.
Yeah.
No, Hands give them a potion.
Oh, he did? Okay.
One of the light potions.
Oh, okay. So he's max health. Whoever's controlling Ruin, I guess you can give him that
Oh,
long rest benefit and give him his health.
I guess while we're walking, Quartz is also going to take another swig of a light potion.
Sure.
Just in case there are more things we gotta kill.
All right.
Can we still hear the gonging?
Absolutely.
Assumedly, yes.
Every 6
Okay.
seconds.
Can
Every
I try
6
to?
seconds.
Can I try to tell where it's coming from?
Yeah, make a perception check. Critical 20. Where are you at?
Knows where the gong is, where it was made.
Yeah, I mean, I can click.
That was exactly what note it's playing.
Follow
Yeah,
me.
I can click the spot for you, but yeah, you know where it is. It's free, like, you know, it's coming from down this direction. I mean, you can go either direction at that split. It won't really matter. Like, you're gonna hear it both coming from, from both ways. They both go to the same place. But you know that it's like basically straight down at the bottom of the map. It was on the. Remind me, Darren. It was at the bottom of the map by that false wall you found, right? It was near that. Where you left it, if I recall. You know what I'm talking about?
I think we put down a token for it, right?
Oh, yeah, there is a token down there. Let me see. Let me see if that's what that is. It looks like something. I can't tell what it is. There's a token there. It kind of looks like a gong, I guess. It looks like this. That's the token I put down.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Because it's the orb of gonging. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's an orb?
I guess so. Yeah. Orb of gonging.
It's an orb that just screams.
Follow me.
Yeah. Ferdy, again, you can go. Well, you wouldn't turn to your left here towards where Lucera's body is there. That is not the way to the gonging. It's not.
Right.
Well, it's not the shortest way. I guess you could go that way. It curves back around to it.
But is that the real Lucera's body?
I mean, it is. Yeah. Like.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
I stopped there since I could see it. With. I found Lucera's body. I tell that to the group.
Yeah. Remember, whoever's controlling Faithless Sorrow, you should be able to move her around and stuff too if you want. Was it Wolfrin that was controlling her?
Yeah.
I think it was, right?
yes.
And I talk to the Bond and ask where Darren is. I found Lucero's body.
Darren, do you respond?
Do what now?
I ask if we. I ask.
yo.
We found the body, but where are you?
Well, I sent through that I went like past the because I think last time I said that I like sent where I am, which is past the body.
I feel like you did.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah.
In essence, I would have sent like, "Hey, I found this area that we were at before. I'm gonna stick here for a minute while we try and get together."
Um, how does Maki respond? I know Ella's not here, but
Maury.
I do.
You do the Makie voice, Maury?
No.
oh, Quartz is stuck on this pillar.
Part of my
See,
brain
I'm not
wants to
the
try
only
it, the other
one.
part of my brain says, no, don't do it.
Really, Quartz? You getting stuck on stuff? Here.
This place is an icon trap.
Becoming one.
You should be unstuck now.
Thank you. So, what do we do with the body?
I mean, last time she stuffed me into a bag of holding.
Does she still have a bag of holding?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should.
Well,
I have my own bag of
Somebody
holding.
start-
Tuck
put
yourself into your own
Lucero
bag.
into his own bag of holding.
Faithless, make an intelligence check.
Second, I forgot to her sheet. Intelligence. Straight intelligence?
Yeah.
That was to GM.
It was. I mean,
You want me to reroll it or?
that's fine. You got a 12.
Alright.
I mean, like it probably wouldn't hurt anything to keep the body in there. It's just that, you know, if he wakes up in the bag, probably not the best outcome.
Does Faithless
You
have
hear
any reason to
muffled
believe that
screaming.
Lucero would wake up?
Yeah, I mean, Faithless probably knows that Lucero went through the same process she went through, and that if she gets killed, she would wake up within a lapse.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if I'm comfortable role playing Melora. I can do it mechanically, but I don't.
That's fine. I'll RP Melora. So she says, are you sure you want to put him in the bag? I mean, what about when he comes back around? Right, Cursed?
Yeah, he'll wake up soon. It's just I don't think he wants to be in a form of abyss when he wakes up, you know.
Or suffocating.
Or suffocating. You don't know how oxygen works in there. It's just a bag.
We
It
do,
doesn't
you
mean that
suffocate.
it's got like holes.
How soon is soon?
Well,
Found that Ella left notes in the table talking. It says after finding Lucero's body, she will insist on a short rest, so she's now insisting people short rest.
Can anybody revive Lucero?
Screaming.
Nope. We don't have anybody that knows the spells, and I think it's been too long already.
Well, there's other spells besides Revivify. Like you could Resurrection or something.
I mean, true, but
But yeah, nobody had Revivify prepared, if I recalled. So
I don't
If
have
only
it
one of you had
prepared.
an item that let you cast
No,
any sort of
nobody
spell
had
you
it.
wanted.
Let
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
let me grab the Museum from Lucero, and I'll be like,
it'll take
I'll
a whole
borrow
short
it.
rest
Don't worry,
to
Maki.
attune.
Yeah, it'll take you
Right.
an hour to attune to it. Yeah.
That's fine. That's why it's also like a rest. If we're doing a short rest. Do you mind? I look at Maki.
She's just gonna shrug.
No one can revive him.
If I remember correctly, Maki didn't care when Quartz tried to do it. So I don't know if that helps or not.
Hang on one sec. I am exchanging DMs.
I think one of the things that happened last time, one of the things that got pulled up is artificers have an ability that circumvents this stuff.
Yeah. Let me see. I'll pull it up. Oh wait, that's not it. The level 15 one.
Joanne, are you doing that? Oh, I see. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, level 10.
I got
Hold on.
you. No, you did it.
Hell
did-
yeah.
You did the thing. Yeah. What's everyone's passive perception?
No, I forgot about the.
Maki Ace is 21.
17.
My
Mards
passive
is 11.
Does anyone have a 28?
Oh god.
Minus 24.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume nobody has a passive. This would be excluding Daren,
hearing.
who's not there.
Yeah, I'm not there. That's why I'm not saying anything.
Not even
Sorry.
here.
I think I have the highest passive out of all of us.
Okay.
At 24.
What I'm hearing is I succeed.
Yes, you succeed for sure. So
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Am I being a Capri Sun again?
yeah. So like we the audience see Cursed like steal some blood from the corpse. But the player characters don't see this happen. I don't know if you play it off as like you were checking on him or what, Cursed. I guess you can decide.
Yeah, that was pretty much the plan.
Do you consume it?
She would do all that
Yeah, she'll
work and
pretend
not
that like
drink.
she's sweaty.
Do what, Joanne?
She's gonna pretend that she's like sweaty and wipe the blood across her mouth.
Yeah. Okay. Roll 4d4
Jesus.
plus 4, I think.
He said 4d4.
Okay. Plus 4. You recover 14 hit points.
So 14. Hell yeah.
You recover a spell slot. You can choose the spell slot.
think I'll take my 7 back. All right.
You
My favorite flavor is Lucero.
yeah, it's not, it doesn't quite hit the spot like the light itself would, but you definitely feel a good effect from this. It's very like the feeling you get is very similar from the golden light that you had been drinking. It's just almost, it's like a not as pure form of it. It's like diluted.
I'm tainted.
Diluted or distilled, somehow weakened, watered down, kind of.
There are comparisons I can make to show that I understand this, but I don't think I can do it because of community guidelines.
Oh, we're more than 10 minutes in.
Well, I mean, if
Oh,
it's
okay, so I'm taking an oxy as a heroin addict.
oh, okay.
Anytime.
You think that's accurate?
Yeah, that's fair, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, the feeling you get is very much like a sort of surreal, almost like a perfect feeling. But like in a weird way, it's almost like it feels too perfect. It's hard to explain, if that makes sense to you.
It's like euphoria, but you just feel in the back of your mind that something's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, so mania.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind-
mania.
yeah.
It's mania.
Might be a good description for it. Yeah.
No.
Congratulations, you're a manic depressive now.
Yeah, like you also like it probably makes you feel very much in control and like sort of superior, if that makes sense.
No, it does, especially the source.
All right. Well, you drink up your Lucero Capri Sun,
Delicious.
unbeknownst to the rest of the party. Yeah. What do you guys do? So, are you stuffing Lucero's body in a bag of holding?
Can we do it and leave his head out
Jesus Christ.
like a portal?
Not like take his head off, just like prop his head outside of the bag.
No, not yeah. Pop his head outside of the bag like a dog in a tiny dog in a purse, so that when he wakes up, he can look around. Like, where am I? Oh, I'm with friends. Hello, friends. I'm alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. I mean, you might have to tie it or something.
Can I take a leather strap? Yeah, can I take a leather strap from his armor and hook him up like that?
Yeah, he's gonna be like hanging by his neck with his body into the bag, basically.
Yeah, but if we just
Jesus
hold him
Christ.
up.
Lucero's gonna wake up with so many
You want to be in
issues.
the abyss?
I forget. Does Lucero
Listen,
change
the cricket
form
is
again?
not going to be all fixed.
We could tie it around like under his arms.
Yeah, I think Lucero
Oh
probably
yeah, they are back to their pure white form.
their changeling
Yeah.
form. I mean, I can get the token if you want. I can probably find it pretty quick. 1 second. Forgot it. Big maps take a long time to leave them. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, let me pop back over. just gotta find you guys.
I don't think we have anybody like big enough to carry him like on his back like freely. The one we
mean,
had
Any
I mean, anybody
is
could.
not
Yeah.
here.
any of you could carry him. It would just slow your
Yeah.
movement by half while you're carrying him. All right, here's the Lucero token. Let me just put an X on it. All right. Bloop. There you go.
Are we resting?
Are you guys short resting?
Yeah, are we?
Is it the plan
I
to
think
short
that's what
rest or to long rest?
Makie wanted.
you're-
Short
I think
rest.
I think Makie would
We are
need
not short
to
resting
because
because
of
I am
that
not
kind of shock.
staying here that long.
Yeah, you're not gonna stand there by yourself for an hour.
I refuse to let anybody nap while I am in the depths.
My brain. Did I say short or long rest? We're not long resting is what I meant if I did not say that.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
No,
We
yeah,
just
you said
wanna do
short,
a
so
short
you don't
rest.
want us to long.
Yeah, we're definitely not long resting. We're not staying here that long. What if those things reform? Like, sure, they probably don't, but just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a long rest
Hit
would
the
take
short rest button.
a long rest
long
would
rest
take
is
you
8
a very
hours.
well. It would be longer than that because you guys just long rested before you walked in here. So you'd have to. You can only long rest once every 24 hours. So you would have to basically like wait for I don't know, probably 8 to 10 hours, and then you would long rest for 8 hours, something like that. So yeah, long resting would be kind of difficult for you to attempt to do right now.
Yeah.
Because you just did. But yeah, I mean, you guys can short rest. That's fine.
During the short rest, I will try to attune to the museum, and I'm trying to remake my homunculus.
Okay. So
Just
it
realized
takes.
I don't actually. Sorry.
You're fine. It takes you the full hour to attune to the museum. So I don't know how long it takes to reform your homunculus, but it takes you the full long rest to attune to the museum. Because that's how long it takes to attune to something is an hour, I think. Darren, are you hanging out away from the group the whole hour?
No, if we're doing this, no. I guess I'd try and find my way back.
Yeah, I mean,
I probably would go back the way that I like saw the body.
yeah.
Well, I know where they are, but not. I shouldn't technically.
Well, I mean, you do
Yeah,
have a
aura
lot
is a
of
little obvious.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, it goes through walls a little bit. Yeah. All right. Cool. I guess I could have done it like you were emitting light. That probably.
I guess, but I feel like that would be difficult to like tell.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So you guys are regrouping where the body was to take your short rest. That's fine.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
So yeah, diviners, yeah, you attune to the museum. Can you do the homunculus thing like instantly when you're done?
Let me check first, because it's technically infusing an item.
Okay.
I might not be able to. While that I'm unattuning to my boots while I'm attuning to this museum.
Okay.
Oh no, it has to be a long rest.
Oh,
I was about to say, I'm
Hmm?
pretty sure it was not a short rest that we could do that with.
it has to be a long
What?
rest to do the homunculus.
Because it's technically an infused item. I mean,
At the end of a long
Oh,
rest.
different thing. Okay.
Maximum number of object appears.
Whenever you finish a long rest, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And that was your pendant thing, right?
yeah,
All right.
it's one
so
of the gems.
Yeah. All right. So you just don't have that for now, unfortunately. Unless you guys want to try to long rest, but
No, it's fine. I just tell the group that in case healing, this pendant can heal when it's not in its homunculus form. I tell them that it's a spell storing item.
What spell does it have stored?
what spell does it have stored?
Yeah. Got a lot of tabs. So it's like, other than that, what should we do?
I think Quartz was asking you what spell it has stored.
Oh, I didn't hear
Yeah.
that. It's basically a cure wounds. 10 times.
Hmm.
Okay.
First aid kit.
Just in case we get hurt.
By the way, Cursive, when you recovered that HP, did you update your token?
No.
Okay, so how much HP should you have? Is it
I
80?
should have 84.
It'd be 85, right?
Hold on, I'll get in there.
She recovered 14. You were at 71, I think.
I was at 71. I did put 85 into the sheet. I can't count or read.
You good? You good? Just making sure. I want to make sure. I noticed it on your token just now, so I want to make sure you had the right HP on there, because just in case, it might be life and death later. So I want to make sure we had the number right. All right. So I'm not going to interrupt your short rest. I'll go ahead and tell you guys that now. So if you guys want to go ahead and mark your short rest, roll your hit die, whatever it is you need to do, you can do that. For those of you with NPCs, they should have their hit die on their sheet somewhere. Usually I put it like near their inventory, or it'll say it up top by their HP, like what their dice is. And nice roll. Diviners, jeez. Max recovery. But yeah, like Cursed, you're probably gonna want to roll some hit dice to recover some HP, I figure, and Faithless Sorrow probably would too.
Oh my god.
What?
I guess 90's better than nothing.
Well, you have more. You can roll more than one, and also you don't have to roll that in secret. Like you can make those rolls public.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I
You're
also I hit the hit dice, and that's what it gave me. I didn't know if I was allowed to hit that more.
Yeah. So you should have a number of hit dice that you have, and then like when you use them, you spend them. So like you're level 18, so you probably have 18 hit dice. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works.
18 hit dice?
I think it's the way it works,
So
right,
I
players?
get to roll 17 more of those?
Yeah.
I'll explain. Yeah. So you guys have
Yeah.
18 hit dice.
Jesus.
So you spend a hit dice, right? And then when you take a long rest, you recover half of your hit dice. So like once you
But-
spend them, they're
Okay,
gone.
so I need to roll 5 more of those. Wait.
And it's plus, plus your con, which is 3. So that was right. You just rolled a 2 on that.
But I only rolled 1
Yeah. You only spent
hit
1.
dice. So
Yeah.
I need to roll. How many more is that? Hold on.
You don't
I need
have
to roll
to.
8 more dice.
Yeah, you don't have to spend them all. You can roll them one at a time, like, and just see where you end up, and you can just
see how good it gets.
Yeah. You can just stop spending them whenever you want. You don't have to like roll until you're max or whatever. However you want to do it, it's your resource to spend however you see fit.
Okay, well, let me do it again then. Sorry, the most experience I have is with Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, you're good.
Short rest, and that does it for me.
Yeah, it does it all automatically. Yeah. So you're at 90 right now.
94.
94. So you can like click on your token and click the green circle and just hit +4, and it should do it. And then enter, and then it'll.
I'm gonna do it up. Is it okay if I do it up and then I put it in there?
Yeah, that's fine too. Sure,
Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry to make this more complicated.
you're fine. And also that 4 should actually be that 4 should actually be a +7 because you didn't click hit die again, right?
Okay.
You just because it's plus your con, so you rolled a 4 plus it should be +3, and that 6 would be +3, so that'd be a 9. So if you hit your hit dice button, it'll put the plus in there for you.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
You're good. It's the first time you've rolled hit die, I think. So
What's 97 plus 12?
109.
Yeah, 109. Yeah.
Thank you. Do it again.
Ooh,
It's bad.
1. You rolled a 1 plus 3, so you got 4. So that's if you had the plus.
113.
Yeah, 113. Yeah. 121.
It's better. I have so many dice. It's stupid not to keep going on such a squishy little character.
Yeah, where'd you get the 12 from though? That you added earlier. When you added from 97 to 109, where did you get the 12 from?
Because it was the 6 plus 3. Nope, I can't count. God help me.
Oh yeah, that was the 9. Yeah. So that should have been he's just 3 points lower. So you're not at 121, you're at 118.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just mark that in your token now. There we go.
I'm sorry I'm taking up our time with this.
No, you're good. You're just learning how to do it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's the first time you've rolled hit.
I'm gonna do it 2 more times, and I think that should get me to a more comfortable area.
Yeah. 6.
6. So that's 124. 1,245. No.
1.
So that's 132. Okay. That's comfy. That's fine. Okay. And how do I get my spells back? Do I just put it back, or?
Yeah, like I think if you're tracking on your character token, yeah, you just add the slot back on. Like push. For me, it's like an up arrow. It might look different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only get 1 back?
Yeah. From drinking Lucero's blood, yeah, you're just
Okay.
getting one slot back. Now you can always like.
Oh, this was from my short rest that we're taking. Aren't we
Oh,
taking a short rest as a group?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. For the short rest, you don't recover any spells. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll
'cause-
take that back off. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I already did all Lucero's Capri
Did
Sun
they
stuff.
recover meta magic?
Yeah. Actually, what do sorcerers recover on short rest? That's a
Long
good-
rest, I believe. Oh no, wait, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what they do on a short rest. I forget.
I don't think anything.
Really?
I don't think
Oh,
they're long rest casters. Only
Oh no,
warlocks.
isn't she
Like
a
wizards.
warlock?
She's a sorcerer.
No, she's a
I don't
sorcerer.
know what I am anymore.
She's a
Oh, I
sorcerer.
thought it was a warlock.
Short
Okay.
rest is warlock.
Yeah. Short rest is warlock. Okay. Yeah. You don't recover spell slots on a short rest. Sorry.
Oh,
You got
we
the
were gonna
one.
have to take all my health points away.
No. You get your hit points. You just don't recover spell slots.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah. But you got that
I
one
will
spell
stop
slot.
eating up broadcast time.
Yeah, you're fine. But you got the one 7th level slot back from drinking Lucero's blood, right?
Yes, I put that. Yes,
Okay.
that's Capri Sun.
Cool. All right. Everybody else, you guys all good on your short rest stuff? Faithless, you look good. All right. Make sure that Joanne, make sure that you keep track of how many hit dice you spent and how many you have left. Right.
I did. Every time I rolled it, I was doing it.
Cool. And then when you do a long rest, you'll recover half your hit dice. Or if you
Okay.
if you take a hit of the light, same thing. You treat it like a long rest.
Yeah, that's why I was doing the short rest, because that's an emergency at this point, like more so because I only have a third of a vial left.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. So you guys take an hour of downtime. Abe and Flo attunes to the Mesium and unattunes to their boots. Yeah, we fade back in. What are you guys doing?
Robot.
Robot? Was it me? Was it me roboting?
Yeah, you're robotic.
What?
You all,
Everyone's robotic.
yeah, you all sound robotic to me right
Yeah.
now. Oh, okay. I think somebody maybe dropped. Yeah, he came back to see if it fixed it. Should I drop and come back? Should I drop and return? I will drop.
Well, if channel, we'll fix it.
Una memento. Are we moving to a different channel to try to fix it?
That seemed to fix it.
Do we move back, or are we staying here?
Well, when I left and rejoined it, everyone was still robotic, so I don't know if going back will fix it.
All right. Let me check.
We can.
That
Okay.
Happy for
Are you
everybody?
all still part robot? Somebody talk.
No.
we're missing Wolfred.
Yeah. He was. Yeah. He's
There
back.
he is.
Wolfred's
good
in
now,
the
I
abyss.
guess. Okay.
Yeah. We popped over to a different channel. Yeah. It sounds like it's fine now. I don't know. Maybe Discord.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Okay. Yeah. You guys were all robots for a second there. That was weird.
Yeah, everybody was.
Oh, I gotta take a look at making. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to do that,
Okay.
that's fine with me. All right. What are you guys doing?
After the short rest.
Yeah, I mean, or during, if there's something you're wanting to do during it. I guess, but you were mainly attuning to the item.
Correct.
But yeah, I mean, if there's something you guys wanted to do.
I still vote for Puppy Purse Puppy Lucero.
Yeah. First puppy Lucero is
Purse
go.
Puppy Lucero. Yeah, shove him in the back.
Question.
Yeah.
You said that
I want to carry him.
the vial of light counts as a long rest. Does that affect like time periods of already cast spells?
time periods of already cast
So-
spells. What do you mean?
So like let's say I casted Mind Blank on myself when we enter the dungeon, right? Does that like reset it? or
No, it's not going to end like the effect on you. No.
Okay.
So yeah, like if you cast something on you that lasts 8 hours and you spent the spell slot and then you drink the light to recover the spell slot, you got the spell slot back, but the effect would still be on you for another, 7 hours, 59 minutes or whatever.
Gotcha. I guess before I drink the vial, I'm going to use one of my spell slots to create a big piece of chalk to sort of help us like denote where we've gone,
Okay.
because this is a moving maze and that might help us.
All right.
That's a good idea.
Sure. You're welcome to, you have a draw tool, right? On the Roll20?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to, if you're wanting to use the chalk to like draw arrows on the floor or something, you can do that. That's fine.
Sounds good.
All right.
So I guess whenever we're ready, Darren's here now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm right
found
there.
us. What did you find when you were exploring, Darren? Did you find an
Just
exit?
somewhere we'd been before.
So you didn't find an exit?
No,
Gong.
Did you find Wolfrin?
no.
I mean, Earth.
Mercury. Did you find what making that gonging noise?
Yeah, but the thing's been killing me.
I mean, I told everybody except you that it was me that did that, so I have a feeling that they probably would have told you at some point.
I don't think anyone said it out loud. We were too busy being attacked.
Gong.
Well, why don't you lead the way then, Darren? Because you know where you've already checked.
Yeah, but I don't know where to go after this. Nobody does. I don't even know if where I was before is the right place.
Okay, so then who wants to lead us?
I can try to cast something to locate him.
Okay.
Using the museum, I try to locate object.
Okay.
Not locate creature.
I don't think I have locate creature. I think it's a really high spell.
I think it's like 4 or 5.
Excuse me.
Let me see. I'll check for you.
Let me see if I have a spell slot. I mean, I could do locate creature if I have 4th level. Oh yeah, I still have a 4th level, so I can use locate creature.
Yeah, okay. You want to use locate creature? That's fine. I was gonna say, can you paste it in the Roll20 chat? Holy
How do
crap!
I?
My computer
I can.
Yeah, please do.
My computer is.
And then what do I have to roll to cast this? Because I don't know how to. I don't have this.
Oh, are you using the museum?
Yeah.
You have to roll an Arcana, and it's 10 plus 2 times the spell level, so it'd be an 18.
So 23.
Which more than does it. Which means you cast it.
All right. So you cast it. Describe your name and creature familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location as long as the creature is within 1,000 feet. The creature is moving. You know the direction of its movement. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to check and see about how far. About how far it would be. I think he might be within 1,000 feet. I just want to make sure. Okay, I'm back in on my DM window. All right.
And I don't know if it works for a creature that has mind blank on. So I just like cast it just in case.
Yeah, can you link Mind Blank? So I can take a look at it. Whoever has it.
I believe it was Kyo's character.
Quartz.
Quartz, can you link it?
Yeah.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature touches immune to psychic. Any effect that would sense its emotions or read its thought. Divination spells, which I think is where.
It doesn't really tell me.
Yeah, because it's a divination spell to locate creature.
Then I'll just try. Like I burn up that spell slot, but I will cast locate objects.
Wait.
And I'll try.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Dispel, yeah, foil swish. Yeah, so I'll cast locate objects, and I'll try to locate the object that I gave Mirkrith to. This is the item.
Would it be fair to say that if I knew you were going to try to do locate objects, Quartz would say that it wouldn't work because she knows mind blank?
Like, if you saw that they were going to cast locate creature a second ago instead of wasting the spell slot, yeah, you probably could have stepped in since you know the spell.
Yeah.
You did cast it to them.
Yeah,
I'll tell them that probably wouldn't work, so don't even bother.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Then I'll just locate object.
Okay. Sure. Can you paste locate object in the chat?
Yeah, let me see. How do you...
There you go.
Okay.
Describe your name object familiar to you. You sense the direction of the object as long as within 1,000 feet. The object is in motion in the direction of the movement. Spell can locate specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind. There's the Arcana check. Success. Since direction of object's location as long as within 30. Okay. Such as kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. Okay, and what was the object again? I mean, you said something you
it
gave
was my... Yeah, I gave everyone like one of my magical tinkering. I gave everyone like a stone prior to Mirkrith going to the Colosseum.
Okay.
I don't know if I remember that.
Mirkrith, did you hold on to it?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Stone from Diviners is in my inventory.
Yeah,
Okay,
I see.
yeah.
I see no reason why it wouldn't work. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but the mind blank works on the creature, not on an object.
Not
it's
the
carrying.
objects.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
You need a non-detection for those.
Yeah. So, let me check the other screen, but I think it's gonna work. Let's see here. So, he's probably, as far as direction goes, he's probably somewhere around 300 to 400 feet to the northwest. But he's also like above you by, I would say, like 50-ish feet. Minimum, maybe like 100 feet above you. Even, actually. It was kind of a long spiral staircase. Mirkrith. But yeah, let me see, because they'd probably be keeping you in here. So that would so yeah, I mean, it's within 1,000 feet, I think. But it might be like close, like we're talking like 600-700 feet total distance. Just without doing the math on paper or anything, just guessing. But yeah, he's probably like a few hundred feet to the northwest, probably more than 300 or 400 feet to the northwest. Now that I'm looking at it on the other screen, so maybe like 500 feet to the northwest. But also he's like 100 feet above you.
I tell that to the group, and I tell them like I can only concentrate on this thing for 10 minutes. We should start heading out, and I might have to recast it as soon as I lose the spell.
We'll follow you. Lead the way.
I don't know if how far 10 minutes can take us.
Well, I mean, I think you could probably get pretty far in 10 minutes, depending. We'll just see here. I mean, I'll guesstimate how much time it actually takes you, because like you guys will probably be walking faster in character than it's going to take you to move on the screen. I'm just guessing.
Right.
So
Unless
assuming
some door closed in front of us too.
Yeah, like assuming you're not interrupted by something or what have you, I'll be pretty generous with that. Now, if you guys stop moving and start talking for a while, then the clock keeps ticking, right? So I'll take that into account too.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, feel free to move if you're wanting to try to lead them in that direction.
Okay. Northwest, you said?
Yeah, I said, so the direction you sense the object is probably about 400 or 500 feet to the northwest and also 100 feet up above you.
Okay. Moving. So I start moving. And I tell like Quartz, it would be better if we had that piano.
Well, we don't have a piano. It's broken.
Can we have another piano?
Nope.
Where did I lose?
What's wrong? Oh, you couldn't find hands?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah,
move like
sure.
together.
Can we just assume we're all in a group just moving?
Yeah, that's fine.
Please.
Cursed, I guess I need to move. Do I need to move some
Sorry,
of
I
you?
was working on sheets.
No worries. Here, I'm gonna move you guys for now, but do try and keep up with the group. At least I will if my freaking DM screen unfreezes. Holy cow! My roll 20 is doing real bad today.
Yeah,
Just
it's freezing
First
for
running
me
behind the
too.
group
What?
at full speed with a bag full of
Really
head.
slow right now.
Holy smokes!
It's actually easier to move the tokens if you just select it and then use your arrow keys.
I
It's more
can't-
responsive.
I can't do
Coming, I'm coming.
Karaoke?
I can't do anything right now.
Yeah.
My whole screen is just black.
I can see everything. Where's everybody going?
But yeah, it's the dynamic lighting and all the characters moving for you, Rambo. It's going to slow you down
Yep.
big time.
It
Yeah.
usually is fine. It usually is 100%
Go up
fine.
and to the right.
And there's a chance, like, some of your tokens.
Give me
might
a
get
second. My
stuck.
whole internet, like it's not even just roll 20. My whole internet just took a huge dump. So
Yeah, I'm like also being.
Where's the rest of you?
oh my god.
I don't even know where you guys are at the moment.
Hello.
I drew.
I'm back for you guys.
This is what
I-
happens.
We're our friends.
All right,
Give me
see
a
me?
second. I gotta read.
I see Martin Mucky.
Sorry.
Where's the chalk?
The roll 20 reloaded in on the DM layer only, so the audience got a glimpse at some stuff. Hopefully, you guys didn't really know what you were seeing there.
I see quartz now. Everyone else went
I-
to the white quartz.
Everyone's also to the right.
Yeah, like way up into the
I'm getting a lot of
I
crap.
was.
I'm
I was
getting
about
a
to say
lot.
I didn't know where you guys went because you guys like
I
did before I was able to move.
followed Abe and Flo, and I was been marking with the chalk
Okay.
where
I-
we
Yeah, I
went.
see.
I've been
I think I messed up.
I've been frozen for a long time, so give me a second.
Not
I'll
see
get back
anything.
in. I'll try to take a look at what you guys
Back
did.
to the south.
Jesus Christ, internet. Wolfrin, you sound like your mic is crackling like crazy, by the way. Everybody else sounds fine.
Just me?
Yeah, your mic is crackling like really
Just
bad.
for a little
Just
bit.
you.
That was just
Mhm.
like 2 seconds. Right.
It might just be me, because my whole internet is like garbage right now. Okay. I think we're back in. Holy smokes, that was terrible.
Where is it?
All right. Give me a second. Jesus. Okay. I can see you guys. Looks like you left Lucero's body behind, so that's awesome. Ruin glitched into the wall.
I didn't
fixed.
know how to put him in the bag. I wanted to put him in the bag.
Well,
He said I could have a puppy purse.
You have a bag of holding, Cursed? I didn't even know you had one.
I took his and I put him inside of it.
I'm in my own
That was
bag.
the plan.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's in his own
Wait,
bag and I'm
wait,
carrying
wait,
it.
I
I want the
would-
bag
You can't
first throw.
open it, no?
I think Makie wouldn't Makie want to hold on to the bag that has Lucero in it?
That's what I assumed was
Maki-
happening.
Oh,
Would Makie let you have
Okay.
Lucero?
Probably not.
Oh, probably not cursive. That's a really good point. Probably not the one she witnessed drink blood from her husband.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't
What are you
think they
doing?
caught that, thankfully.
What are you doing all the way up there,
I'm
Cursed?
trying.
Where is? Holy cow! You guys have gone across the whole screen.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, everybody.
Some miscommunication happened.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not moving right now.
Yeah, like stop moving. We got to get the group back
I
together.
am not touching.
Yeah, because we were
Jesus
supposed
Christ.
to be going together.
Mard and Makie like took off and are on their own
was
adventure right
trying.
now,
So hard.
and Cursed too, kind of.
Because you said Mirkrith was top right.
top left
or
is what I
top
said.
left.
Northwest.
Northwest. Yeah.
I heard. Oh, I see. I got the north. I guess I forgot about west.
Um.
I was going west.
All right, so I'm just gonna put you guys all back where the rest of the group still is because holy crap.
Thank you.
Here. Cursed. Here. Bruin. Here. You're going over there. And I'm just gonna put everybody back there. And then Dayren, you went back to the same room. Guys, stop moving. Why are you still
at that
moving?
point, I was like, no.
Stop.
Guys, just stop.
Jesus. Okay. Wait till we get everybody together.
We're not moving right now. We're trying to get together.
All right. And then I'll just put you there, Ebb and Flow. Is that everybody?
Okay, they went that way. Okay, that's the entirely different direction.
Yeah, like
Okay.
everybody just split up and ran
It
off in
was
different
so
directions.
close, but so far for so long.
Yeah, I freeze for 5 minutes and you guys just all take off running in every direction at the same time. All right.
You freeze for 5 minutes. I uncover most of the map for myself.
All right. You guys can walk around freely again. You were unfrozen. Just try to stay together. If that's what you guys are trying to do, you got to do that.
Isn't this the wall that somebody casted?
Yeah,
Like
if you can see
to-
through it, that means somebody
Yeah.
cast a thing on it.
How long is that spell for?
I think it's
Actually, that one's probably gone by now.
well,
Pass wall is
Here,
pretty
let
short,
me
I think.
link it.
yeah. If you
Yeah,
stone
pass wall
one
is what I
hour.
did.
if you stone shape a hole in a wall, does the hole just not stay there?
Different
not a
thing. Pass wall
concentration.
just gets rid of the material for a minute and then puts it back.
Oh, I thought you guys
Yeah.
were casting stone shape.
No, I did pass.
They were
wall.
casting stone shape. I don't have stone shape.
All right. Well, then it's.
I wasn't
close.
using stone shape. I was using pass wall.
Okay.
So no one was using it.
All right. Well, then none of those walls are going to be open. Right.
Alright.
Nope, there's one that was open. The one over here is the only one that had stone shape, I believe.
Okay. Which
Oh,
means
there's the chalk.
But-
Okay.
Yeah, so that's one that we would have gone through, but not most of them. Yeah.
well, that means the one that you guys are standing on would not be open, right? Because there's a wall
Yeah.
Yeah.
right under Dayren there.
Oh.
So here, let me move you guys back on the other side of that wall because you wouldn't be able to do that.
Maybe I did. What level is that? Maybe I did use stone shape. I don't know anymore. How long has it been? I've been dead for like 3
It's been a
sessions
long
now.
time.
What year is it?
It's closed now.
Stone shape. I'll use my museum to stone shape.
All right. On the wall right here in front of you.
Yeah.
All right.
I know the spell because it's a artificer spell, but do I still have to roll Arcana?
I mean, if you're casting from the medium, or if you
Is
know
it
this,
prepared? Then no.
No, it's not prepared.
Well, then
Then-
yes, you do.
yeah, then yeah, you do. All right.
So we move. Let's go, guys. Probably have 9 minutes left.
Yeah, guys, keep up if you're gonna try to stick
Go girls.
together.
No.
You can't go through that wall.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
wall is
My roll
closed.
20 is already glitching out.
I got stuck again.
So close.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can't even see my.
Yeah, when they tried to drag their tokens through the wall, it stopped them.
Okay. So
How about we just have Ferdy go, and
I
then
don't
it's
think I
just
could
given
walk.
that the rest of us are following.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Also,
more sense.
also, like, don't try to drag your tokens through a wall. That's not a good idea. Don't do that. Just click your token and then use the arrow
Literally
keys.
had to play Snake.
Well, I wasn't even moving, and my mouse was glitching.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's also.
I didn't
what
even get a
happened.
chance to move my icons
That's
before
the
stuff
thing.
already freaked out. So I think what it is because now the computers are trying to keep everything loaded with the map. I think it's just stressing Roll20 out, and so with everybody also trying to move their tokens on top of it, it's just like, no.
Yeah, it's Roll20 is being very laggy right now with all the stuff we're trying to put it through.
So I think the best thing to do is, why don't you just all give us vision through Abe and Flo's token, and then just move Abe and Flo's token?
And assume that we're
Then
all
we can move
following at the
everyone
moment,
else
unless
if
we say
something
otherwise.
Yeah.
All right.
Might be the easiest. What's the word I'm looking for? Logistics wise.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Basically, we clown car.
Right.
Yeah. All right. 1 second.
Clown card.
Players. All right. Abe and Flo. Edit. The map's not lagging at all for me. It's the sheets and everything else that's goofing up. All right. In players journal, all players can be edited and controlled by all players. Save. All right. You now all have the ability to both look at Abe and Flo's sheet and see through their token. As soon as the sheet updates, should be updated now. Should be. It's just white. It's loading up white for me though. Like I said, map's working fine.
Yeah.
Sheets are not.
It will until we're like doing something.
Okay, there it goes. All right, so you guys should be able to see as Abe and Flo's token. So Abe and Flo, you're free to move around. You
Alright.
got this.
What is this wall thing here? Was this also here?
Which one?
The one in front of
One
me.
above us?
Yeah.
That's
that
another.
that was a pass wall.
Yeah, that was a wall you guys.
I did pass wall on that one, and yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I have to stone shape again.
There's a lot of walls in here, so yes.
There's other
All right.
options. You can knock the wall down, for example. You can. These are all things you can just go around it. Like there's other ways that you can try to take.
I look around it. I'm like, what do you think? Can you break it, Ruin? And Ruin starts like pummeling at it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. All right. Well, what's the weapon Ruin's using?
He's using a glaive. +2.
All right, give me 1 second here. Pull up wall stats. Okay. So stone has an AC of 17. And it would be a large. So it's gonna have. Roll me 5d10. $25. Okay.
That's the
Oh, and it's gonna have resistant to piercing and slashing damage. And a damage threshold.
piercing and slashing.
Okay, so 25 HP is how much damage you have to do to the wall in one hit to damage it. 17 is the wall's AC, and it has resistance against everything except like bludgeoning and 4s, maybe. So, I guess make an attack roll. Ruin, you gotta do a lot of damage. It's okay, so you hit, so roll damage.
This is flashing.
Yeah. Doesn't do much to the wall at all. Doesn't damage the glaive, thankfully, because +2 glaive counts as a magic weapon, I think, so.
Correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's very clear that this is not the way to break it down. Like, I think, especially, how much damage is he doing? 1d10 plus 7. It's not possible for him to break it down with that axe.
Anybody got better ideas?
No.
Can you describe the wall?
Not personally.
It's a stone wall. 10 by 10.
Quartz might have something.
Is it like super solidly made, or is there cracks and like bits of?
Can't we just
there's
go find
space.
a different route?
There are seams on either side where you might be able to get a peek through to the other side, like a small gap maybe. But it's probably like a foot thick, so it's resilient, I would say. It's not like fragile. Yeah, a foot thick of stone tile with like some kind of grout, or like it's maybe like a smoothed brick with some kind of grout in between them. But on either side, there's like a small seam where it kind of fits into place where maybe you can kind of get a peek through to the other side, I suppose. If you like pressed yourself up against it, lined it up with one eye.
I can suggest that perhaps Melora could like conjure water inside the wall and then freeze it to expand it and try and break it, but that's like
Cool.
might be easier to just go around.
Also, like disintegrate would probably do it pretty easily. There's a lot of things that would probably knock it down. Any kind of like large creature is probably gonna, like if you could enlarge yourself, that might help you. There are siege mechanics too, like anything that was like classified as like a siege mechanic. There are siege weapons and things like that do extra damage to structures. There are spells that do extra damage to structures, like earthquake, for example, stuff like that. There's a lot of things you could do to get through it. If you had like a big old hammer instead of an axe, that would probably help you in this situation.
I wonder if we have one of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who wants to steal Lucero's hammer?
I can't attune to.
It doesn't need
Take
attunement.
another
I
hour.
don't think you need to.
Oh,
It's just a
You
war
don't need to
hammer.
attune to use it.
I want to take the hammer, but I don't feel I'd even have the strength to take it.
I
Well,
wonder if mold earth can do something.
I have a -1 strength. I can't take the hammer.
you can link mold earth and we can take a look at it, but I think it specifically works
It
on
has to
dirt.
be loose earth.
Yeah, not stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earth. or
Unfortunately,
stone?
there's a few that are like that.
Mold earth.
It sort of means that like there can be rocks in the earth, but it can't be majorly comprised of rock.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it can't be like stonework.
I will tell you this,
And
Gong.
Again,
When when you guys killed the shadows, like you haven't heard that noise of sliding stone since. I mean, besides the spells you cast earlier wearing off, you haven't heard any walls moving since then, since you guys killed the echoes. So there's no more walls moving anymore.
Right. There's a likelihood that that they were the ones doing the wall moving, and there are just no longer walls moving.
So are you sure you want to go through
So
this?
yeah, going around would probably be the best option.
Finding a different way.
I mean, if we move around, we're gonna be stuck here again, trying to find another entrance. I tried to
Okay.
move.
Oh, because they're not moving. So if we just move around and find which ways are open,
Let's see. I look around here. I'm like,
we don't have to just keep looking.
I go back. You know what? Maybe this is. I'll use another stone shape. I just need to get through
On
this.
the wall above you to the left. It was the one above you?
In front, yeah, the one that Ruin tried to hit.
Alright. You can see through it. You should be able to walk through it now too. Yeah, you succeed on the Arcana check and everything.
And then I have one last spot. So I move. You said north, west?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, this is going. I know that Quartz is making a.
Course isn't making anything yet.
Yeah,
Wait, she's not writing down anything? I thought like
Oh,
while you're
the
moving.
chalk? Yeah, the
Chalk.
chalk I'll do.
Yeah. And everybody's right behind you. And if you get to a spot where you're gonna pause, I'll move everyone's tokens to that spot. But
Yeah.
Right here. I stop here for a bit.
Okay.
Seems like we're going back.
Yeah. Let me grab everybody and move them over there. You're inside a wall. Quartz, 1 second. All right, so you get everybody over here. So you came down, then you're going back to the right. Looks like.
Yeah. It's like we made of. Basically, we will see one of the chalk points like right over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Does this feel like it's like the same area we can pass through?
So you're like looking for a seam on the wall somewhere over there?
Yeah.
Make a perception or investigation check. Yeah. So you're it says ruin for some reason, but it's fine. It rolled off your sheet. You're good. So you look around this room here and maybe even a bit into the hallway on either side of this circular room here. There's no moving walls in here. Like the wall here doesn't move. There's no like hidden doors where it's closed off here or anything like that.
Okay. Guess we have to make another circle. like, okay, we were back to where we were. I guess we have to move this way. Or I check in this area here. This seems like there's a hole over there. Is there anything there?
Your 26 stands. There's no seam on the wall here where it's where the wall has closed off or anything, but like maybe you're pressing or knocking on the wall or something as you're inspecting it, and yeah, when you get over this section of wall, it feels. The best way I can describe it is like it feels thinner here. The wall feels thinner here, like there's a room on the other side, but you don't see like a seam or anything. Like there's no like hidden wall here. Like there's not like a wall that slid into place here for sure. It's just that like it kind of sounds like the wall's pretty thin here, and there might be a room on the other side.
Okay. I'll use my 4th level to stone shape.
All right, you're gonna cast another stone shape here. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I can actually like get rid of the wall there without deleting a huge section of wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move your token to the other side and let you see what is over there, because you can make a hole in the wall here. So this is what you see on the other side. A huge open room. Now, like where you can kind of see, there's a giant hole here where you're sort of standing. So like you can see here, there's like this platform. You see where I'm clicking?
Yeah.
That's where you could like stand. It would be about even with the floor that you're on. But like this black section and even like over here, that's like it goes down to darkness there. So you have like a section of floor that's like overhanging the sort of darkness here. Even like,
and everyone can see this.
Yeah, do you just like step through the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Does everyone follow?
Yes, we're
Yeah,
following.
assumedly.
Yeah.
Whatever they do, we follow.
Yeah. All right, let me grab y'all and move y'all all over there, because shit's about to get pretty weird, I think.
Oh, no.
Okay. So as you approach, as you move to the left, here, let me get rid of these drawings. That's fine. They can stay there. They're not hurting anything. As you move to the left, you see these things over here. They're like doorways. And below them, there's like these. There's like a strip of metal below the doorway, like instead of a door, and there's like a bunch of these holes in the ground. And when you move in that direction, there's like the sound of sliding metal as all these bars, these iron bars on these doors, close. They come up from the floor and like go into a rivet in the ceiling above them. On all these doorways over here, like basically like essentially like closing you in if you didn't have this other way out through the wall that you just came through. And yeah, you see this. So you got this pillar that's sort of blocking your vision, but you see this massive open like chasm. And there's like a bridge, like a rickety wooden bridge that crosses this chasm. You might recognize this from the map that you guys have found. So a vast chasm splits the room, filled with impenetrable darkness, a rickety bridge swaying with every breath of wind is the only means of crossing. Do you, I mean, presumably you do. Do you look into the chasm?
Yeah, with my light.
Yeah. Here's my question. Does your light see through magical darkness?
Let me check.
I don't think it does. I
don't
think it's
think
just
so.
invisibility.
No.
I think it does. Yeah, I think it's just invisibility. Bright light, 30-foot radius, dim light, visible creatures. Yeah. So like, that's the weird thing. So like your light should, like you hold it out over the chasm and it should shine down, you know, several feet, into the abyss, but you can see there's just like a wall of black, just below the bridge that it can't penetrate. It doesn't go through. And it stretches as far as you can see, over this chasm. There's just like a wall of black there that the light can't penetrate. As you look down, make a wisdom save.
Hey, Cursed, come over here.
Hold on, I had to talk to my husband real quick. What am I being sacrificed to?
So
You're
this
good
is
with darkness,
everything.
aren't you?
I mean,
Can you see
guess?
through this? Even my light can't see anything from it. You're a creature of the abyss. Maybe you can see something that I can't.
The first thought is not always the best thought.
Abenflow, do not push her over the edge because I will go with her.
Yeah. Also,
It was
diviners,
also my first thought was them.
diviners, I still need that wisdom save. Cursed, are you looking into the abyss?
Oh, there was a wisdom save.
Yeah, I'll look into the abyss.
We have advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Oh yeah, thank you for telling me that.
Okay.
All right. Cursed, can you see through magical darkness? Or just regular darkness?
I don't think so. I know the cloak of will let me do stuff.
You sound like you're in
Is
orbit.
Cursed robotic for anyone else?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
robot and super
Also
hard.
like far away and
Yeah.
quiet, but also
Yeah.
robotic.
Yeah. Far away, quiet, and robotic. Here, Cursed, I'm gonna check
I'm
your sheet.
in the abyss.
There we go.
What's that?
Coming,
letter?
Dalek.
What'd you say, Wolfrin?
Just said that.
That-
Oh, I don't know.
You roboted right as you did
You're-
that too. That was great.
What'd you say, Wolfrin? Wolfrin, what'd you say?
Nothing. I was saying that it sounded better, but then it didn't. So
Oh, yeah. I don't hear anything. I can't hear anything Joanna's trying to say. It's just robot noises.
No,
Same.
not really.
yeah.
The Dalek does not have
You
the
might want to
special
like
eyes.
I can hear you now.
disconnect from Discord and then reconnect maybe.
I can hear you now. You sound fine.
Okay, but as she was saying that
Right.
last one, she was perfectly like intelligible
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Okay, so you have dark vision out.
I have dark vision by race trait. I don't have magical vision. I don't think.
Yeah, so you can't see through magical darkness. So yeah, Cursed, you look over the edge and you see the same sort of black void that Abenflow sees. Can you make a wisdom save? You have advantage.
I also wanted to do something else while I was there, but yes, I'll do. Is that a wisdom save?
Yep.
You got this.
You have advantage, I think.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh.
Woof.
Uh-oh.
Like, it's glad about the advantage.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's better than a crit
I
fail.
mean, shit.
Because you either
Yeah.
crit fail or you just normal fail. So, all right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can I throw a rock to it?
can you throw a rock into it? Well,
Into the abyss.
here's the thing. You're about to throw something into it.
Yourself.
Ah, great.
Oh my
Hi,
god.
guys.
So,
It was nice knowing you.
so here's what happens.
No.
Like maybe you picked up a
No,
rock and
dude.
you're about to chuck it in when you look down. And around the same time, Avenflow, you look down into the chasm too, and you feel it, but you're able to shake the effect off when you look down into it. It's just this overwhelming sense of like despair and hopelessness hits you like right in the face. And yeah, you feel it try to pull on your mind, but you're able to shake the effect off. When you turn around and look at Cursed, we see her hand go slack as the rock drops on the ground, and her face just goes blank and sort of pale, and she moves to step off into the void. Of course, you're you're in the way, so she's gonna have to try to like push past you, but you have an opportunity to like try to stop
Grab
that
her.
from happening. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab her.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think she fights you or anything. Like, Cursed, you I think I don't think you have to make a check.
It feels like less of like a compelled thing than it is just like a, oh well, I guess I should die now.
Yeah. Cursed, you snap out of it when you feel their hands on you.
Her eyes are gonna flutter real quick. She'd be like, just look around and look at their hands on her. I assume her arm. Be like, what?
Yeah.
What
And
happened? What?
anyone with a passive of 15 or higher would notice that the dagger on her belt is glowing again, like the eyes on the snake are like glowing.
Terrifying. No, thank you.
So
You don't
now
want the
what?
hissy knife?
What do you guys do?
Are you okay there? It looked like you were trying to go into the hole.
I mean, I was trying to make a rock go into the hole, but I guess, given that I'm closer to the darkness now, I guess I was a rock. Anyway, I don't like what's in there if what just happened is what I can understand just happened. Ramblin', if I touch the dagger, does anything happen? Do I get any kind of vision or anything?
Make a religion check.
And is the object still like northwest from my direction? From our direction?
Where
Hmm.
Wolfrin is, it's more yeah, I mean it's still northwest, but it's slightly less northwest now. I mean, it's still above you, so like way up above the ceiling above you. But it's probably in like this direction, but it's not all that far. It's like maybe 60 100 feet that direction tops.
Oh, okay.
But it's still like 100 feet above you. Okay, so you don't have advantage, do you, Cursed?
I
For
didn't mean to do
religion?
that.
No, I'm just
sorry, I
asking
left it
just in
on.
case.
I can reroll normal. if
No, you
want.
don't have to reroll. You don't have to reroll. It's a
No, I
9.
don't believe I do.
Okay. So yeah, you grip the dagger on your hip, and you don't hear a voice or anything. You just feel the hair on the back of your neck rise up like goosebumps, and you get the sense that you're being watched. Like you feel eyes on you.
Can I tell where that feeling might be coming from, like a direction?
I mean, yeah, probably. It feels like it's coming from the pit. It reminds you of that vision you had where you were surrounded by darkness and there was something huge moving in the darkness that eventually talked to you. Only this time, like, something about it feels different. First of all, there's nothing speaking to you, but it's that same kind of darkness. Like, you know there's something in it that you dread. Or that is, like, wrong somehow.
She's gonna visibly tense up, like kind of like shrink up a little bit. Like she's not good. She is not familiar with being shaken up. And to be shaken up, it's like a new, like real new thing for her. I feel.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like it. Don't think we should go over this bridge.
No? Maybe Merker that's
Where are you
right
going?
over there.
It's not what's over there, it's what's in there. Don't point to the abyss.
Which direction is Murkoth in right now?
We're north.
He's like this direction. Oh, you
Let
don't
me
see,
see
you
where
don't see
you're
where I'm clicking.
pointing.
It's like this direction.
But
Maybe
So pretty
maybe-
Can we do like an arrow from ebb and flow?
I can try. Here, I'll just do like a freehand drawing. How about that? It's like
Okay, that works.
this direction.
we have to cross it. Ruin. Cross the bridge. Have you been? Oh, they haven't been here before.
You command Ruin to cross the bridge. Ruin, what do you do? What do you think Ruin does?
He probably wouldn't listen to me. He's more like Percy.
Just stares at you
Accurate.
blankly.
Just has that look that's
Offended.
like,
He's
you ain't my
offended.
boss.
You're not my mom.
Can I inspect this bridge or how
Not my dad.
sturdy it is?
Sure, yeah. Make a investigation check or perception check. Yeah, I mean, okay. So yeah, you like you test like the post here. The post and it's embedded in the stone on this side of the gap is pretty sturdy. But like looking at the bridge, the rope's not frayed or anything like that. but there are some boards that are broken. And like it's not the sturdiest bridge. Like it could probably handle you walking across it, assuming you're like careful. But like, you know, if it was hit with like like a large force, like if you threw somebody onto it or something like that, they could fall through it potentially if they hit it hard enough. Like it's not the sturdiest thing in the world by any means. The other thing you notice is that the like the other posts, like there are other support posts along the sides of the bridge, but they just extend down into the darkness like a few feet, and then the black like covers them up. Like you can't see what they go to or anything, but presumably.
What did the map?
Go ahead.
Sorry. What did the map say about this area?
We can take a look at the handout.
Where is that picture of the handout? Is it on the?
Here it is.
Okay.
So it says
Too afraid to cross pit.
Too afraid to cross pit, and then up above that, it has an arrow pointing down to the top right side above the pit with something circled, and it says "shot light across something here?" ?
Oh.
And then to the right of that, it has these arrows going back and forth and a question mark and something else circled that's in the top left of the maze. And that note says, "Thought there was a way here. The two are close. Are they swapping?" And then it's just like question mark.
I look at everybody. It's like, what? Should we cross it?
Question.
We could try.
If I look this way, is that stairs going up or stairs going down?
Oh, back behind you. They probably go down.
I think we should cross.
Cursed, I think you're better at crossing these thing. You can at least teleport in case it breaks down. What do you think? Or even Makie. Makie,
Do you want me to scout
Just see.
to see what's across?
yeah.
Quartz is gonna go on her broom and see if she can cross.
Hold on. Before you do, I'm gonna we think that something happened to Cursed, so I would recommend I have 2 ropes. I'm gonna tie one to you. Just kind of see and make sure that something happens, we can get you back out of there.
You're a tiefling with wings, right?
No, tieflings don't have wings. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought.
He is a broom. He is a broom.
Oh.
There are some tieflings that have wings, but that's
There are? Okay, I've never heard of them.
They're in B team.
How high is the
Oh.
ceiling? How high is the ceiling?
I would say the ceiling at the roof. I mean, assuming you have dark vision of 60 feet, it's close to the edge of your vision. I'd say it's probably about 50 foot up.
How long is Darren's rope?
Let me check.
All ropes are
It
50 feet.
is. Yes, and yes. I have 2 50-feet ropes.
Because I was gonna go fly up to the top to the ceiling and then try to cross that way.
Ramblin, I did say I didn't want to role play Melora, but would she have forethought or any reason to ask anyone else if they've seen any signs of Mirkrith going this way? If we're chasing him, presumably he would have had to go this way too.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. I mean
That's a good point.
they haven't really been looking for tracks or anything this whole time.
Because we're relying on the spell is what everybody is relying on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if I think it's fair that Melora might point out, like, are we sure he went this way? Are you tracking? Like, are you looking for footprints or anything like that? Or is it just that he's
Not
in this
really a
direction?
tracker.
Of course, we as players know Mirkrith did not come into this room. But
Actually, I don't think they know.
Yeah, we technically don't know that.
They couldn't see where I went.
If you watched the stream, you know. I think we lost.
Yeah.
Yes, but that would be not as players. That would be as like watchers.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, we got Teddy Bear Lace back. Is your camera okay, Joanne?
Just turns off. I leave.
All right. Are you having some connection issues?
I think all of Discord is today.
Yeah, it seems like Discord's being weird in general today.
Well, keeps saying back, and then I have it.
You sound like you're on Neptune right now. I can't hear anything you're saying. You're a robot.
Your Discord, you're the fuck.
Still have no idea what you're saying.
No idea what you just said.
I thought it might have been, can I order the pumpernickel?
That's possible.
I thought I heard an
Sounds
F-bomb
about
in there somewhere.
There's also a possibility there.
I don't know what she just said.
Pepperoni
They're
on the
coming, I
pizza
think.
with pineapples. Got it.
Okay, all right. No idea.
This is I'm so sad.
Her cam's also
Internet is
frozen. It's up though.
I'm in hell.
You are in hell, yes. That's the only thing that got through.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll figure this out.
Well,
Okay.
we lose a character to the hell dimension.
Yes, Cursed's frozen in place. So let me get this straight. Quartz was going to hop on the broom and fly over the pit, or is that what we're going to do? Were you going to tie a rope to yourself? What was the deal there?
If they're planning on going too high, I guess not.
I would say, like, how long is the rope? All that kind of stuff.
100 feet.
Okay. That gives you, like, if you tie the rope to yourself, that gives you 100 feet across the gap, which we can see is much further than 100 feet, I think.
I was about to say, you might be able to.
I think some of you. I'm looking at the player
There's
view.
literally one person cursed.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's just Cursed, yeah.
But she has 120 feet vision. Yeah, that's the only person.
That's what it is. Yeah. All right. And we lost Cursed again.
Yeah, though they would be able to tell us that would be more than
Yeah.
120 feet.
Yeah.
So I guess the rope is out.
Melora mentioned the whole, like, are we sure he came this way thing? Well, not really, but you can sense him in that direction. So,
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing?
Do you want to check for clues, Fateless?
Melora asks, I mean, again, I didn't want to role player, but Melora asks Cursed how far across it is, roughly.
Yeah, Cursed says she can't see the other side.
Even 120?
Yeah.
She says, I can see twice as far as you easily, and I can't see the other side. That's what she says.
Gosh.
Cause issues.
I think Cursed would probably also tell you, but there's something about the pit doesn't feel right. Surely I'm not the only one.
I think she's already told us that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear crying from the eastern shore.
No.
Joanne in the Discord.
Okay.
Oh, she's back. All right. You haven't missed anything, Joanne.
I think Melora would probably say something along the lines of, like, I don't know how to look for clues. That was just an idea.
Yeah, she's not really a tracker type Pokemon.
Maki,
Neither are any of us.
you're
Maki,
you're
good at
Type,
it.
really?
you're a animal type rabbit.
Right.
So,
Can you track?
you're gonna get punched for that.
I was about to say, you're going to get punched, my dude.
Joanne, you still sound like you're on the moon, by the way. Oh my god. All right, I'm going to pull everyone down into the general voice channel and just see if that helps. Oh, okay. Everybody's joining up. I didn't have
for you. I figured it'd be easier for me to do it than you.
Cool.
Oh, that cleared out our.
Okay, now try saying something. Pretty nice.
Now try talking, Joanne.
She can't talk.
She's not saying
DED did.
Her camera is also not loading up. All right.
Probably just her.
Darn internet.
I heard
Yeah.
a giggle at least.
All right. We can just pop back over to the regular voice chat because, yeah, it's fine. Because it won't bork the cameras if we go back to the normal channel we go to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if it's still not helping, then we'll just pop back over there. Jesus. Thank you for your help.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Well, we might just have to
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
She moved over here and then died.
Yeah.
all right. We might just have to continue as is.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
It's happened.
Gosh darn it. Hang on 1 second. Let me fix this. Why not pop up thing? All right. I'll fix your camera in a few minutes. I'll give her a few minutes to come back. Okay. So you're just flying
beheaded
over
again.
What?
I'm beheaded again.
Okay, yeah, she back. She might not be able to talk though. If you want to just type in chat, if you can't talk, Joanne, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so what are we doing? We're like, Makie, can you track? Well, Makie, can you?
I mean, survival
That
is
would be
wisdom. And
survival.
that's generally the
Yeah, be survival.
Decent survival check.
Yeah, I'd also accept maybe investigation.
Yeah, I could do an investigation to like check if any of the like boards that we can see that are broken, if any of them look like fresh.
Yeah.
Or have
So,
fur
like, you
on
know.
them, or
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I have good investigation, I just don't have good like survival. So I'd probably be able to like see stuff, but maybe not like track.
Yeah. All right. Well, fair enough.
Okay.
If you want to make a roll on something, you go ahead and make your rolls, guys.
Is it just wisdom saving throws that we have advantage on?
yes.
I believe so. Yes.
Does
That is actually a 24.
Okay. So Darren got 24.
Sorry, Makie.
All right. Makie got a 9. Okay. Yeah,
She's
Makie.
distracted by a dead husband.
Yeah, Makie is not really sure what's going on. Darren, you're checking out the bridge for like weak boards and stuff on it, and how long?
I was trying to see if like, yeah, if anything had been like recent. So basically if, somebody had been through here recently.
Yeah. None of the breaks in the boards look recent. Like there's probably a bit of a layer of dust on the boards, even where the breaks are. And I will say that like none of the boards that are there look particularly weak or anything. It's just that they're not like they can withstand body weight pretty easily, but if something were to impact them with significant force, you could break through them. Like if you fell from a height onto them, you might smash through them. So they're just like kind of weak in that way. Yeah. But none of them look like they're about to break. You get a pretty good look at the ones within your visual range, and you know they don't look like they're super old or anything and brittle. Gosh, we lost Joanne again. Yeah. And Abe and Flo, you're trying to pick up Mirkrith's tracks, I guess.
Yeah. Way, like nature.
Yeah. I guess that nature is fine. Yeah, you don't detect anything. Like you're looking around for signs of him passing. You don't really pick up anything. You let me see. Let me see here. You do notice that like on the edges of this sort of like platform, this stone platform you're on, it's the edges of them are kind of worn smooth in a weird way, like almost like looks like a liquid maybe corroded them or like bore them down, or maybe like water was running on them for a long time and eroded them a bit. But it's not like the cliff edge of the floor isn't like jagged and sharp like you'd kind of expect it to be. It seems like it's worn pretty smooth by something.
Can I sense magic through this bridge?
Make an Arcana check. You don't sense magic from the bridge itself, but just the area below the bridge where the magical darkness is, like the pit itself.
I guess I'll try something. There. Oh God. Okay.
Hang on. Don't move from that square. What were you saying, Darren?
I said I guess I was going to try something. I was going to grab the drift globe that I have and use it to cast daylight.
Yeah, you can do that. Small sphere of thick glass weighs 1 pound. You're within 60 feet of it. You speak its command word and cause it to emanate light or daylight spell. This daylight can't affect be used again until next time. You can speak another. Okay, so you're going to continue holding it, I assume.
I think it just hovers.
Looks like it floats.
Oh, okay. The globe hovers this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet, it follows you. Okay, so let me get a token and I'll just put it in the space near you, and give it the light property.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, okay. I've still got that thing. Sorry, I meant to say that I'm just going to be holding it at this point.
Okay.
You're holding it. Okay.
Yeah.
Use is actually limited globe. Okay, so you're just going to hold it in your hand. So it's what, 60 feet of light? How far is the
60 feet of daylight.
Okay.
Emanating from the...
Let me just have you emit 60 feet of light then.
Yeah.
It's bright light, 60 feet. All right, that should do it. You should be emanating light. Is he emanating light for everyone?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I see it.
Yeah.
Also, because it is the daylight effect, any like darkness from any spells less than 3rd level are dispelled.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and
link the
post
daylight.
that spell. Yeah.
light, 60-foot radius. You choose spheres, bright light, sheds dim light. For if you choose a point.
Oh, it's 60 feet of bright light and then 60 feet of dim light.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so you got 60-foot bright. Let me give you 60-foot low light. 2. Okay. So your light spreads out from a point. The sphere is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet. If you choose a point, object you're holding isn't being worn or carried. The light shines from the object and moves with it, completely covering the affected object with opaque objects such as a blur. Blocks the light. If any of the spell's area overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell that created the darkness is dispelled. All right. Let me see here. Let me check the level of the spell. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's what happens. We see the diviners start to step out over the gap. You can see for this light goes on for 120 feet total.
Yeah, 120 feet total.
And this is
I can now see as much as Cursed can.
Okay. I got some bad news. So here's what happens. Okay. So
You look out into the void and see Cthulhu.
Yeah, basically.
Yay.
Hey, welcome back, Joanne. So yeah, you activate this light. First we see like Abe and Flo step out onto the bridge, and the sort of there's been kind of like a wind in the room, I guess. Like the bridge sways slightly from the description of the room, I guess, whatever it was talking about, the breath of wind. And you feel that sort of like movement of air in the room gets stronger. Cursed, as Abe and Flo steps out onto the bridge, you feel those eyes, like that intense stare, that something watching you feeling, intensify. And we hear like a growling sound from deep within the pit itself. And just as that happens, Darren, you light up this globe in your hand. You like hold it up and the globe lights up, and we see the light pierce into the magical darkness below the bridge into this chasm as the darkness is like pushed back and abated for 120 feet around you. As soon as the darkness is pushed back, the first thing you probably see is the bottom of the pit. The pit's only like 20 feet deep or so. It's not as deep as you'd expected. However, the bottom of it is lined with bones, bodies.
Yeah.
Except for two things on either side of the bridge itself. You realize that first it's like there's a little bit of the darkness that wasn't quite pushed back, but then you realize it has a shape. Oh, and there's two shapes. And this is what they look like. As you see these,
yay, darkness dragons.
these huge ancient shadow dragons staring up at you silently from the pit. They rolled a 34 on their stealth, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
this is the only way that you could spot them is by removing their cover, which is what you just did. Good job.
Yeah.
See, I got this note here that I pasted. Dragons roll 34 on stealth. See, okay. So yeah, they immediately. First of all, the light, they feel it. It has an effect.
First
on
blood.
them. And so they immediately, like, as soon as the light hits them, they kind of, you see their like eyes kind of squint and they almost like recoil before they start to show their teeth growling. and they both start to lunge for the group of you. And that is where everyone needs to roll initiative. Now, we're going to clear the turn order.
Beans.
We're going to clear the turn order first. So don't do it quite yet. Because I got to do that. All right.
Can I use the new version of Melora?
I haven't looked over it yet.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh,
But what did you change?
Joanne was just like, nope,
so
I'm
it's probably
out.
better to use the old
I'm out.
version.
Yeah, Joanne's like, sorry, I don't want to get murdered on camera today.
Maybe tomorrow. That's a good one.
all right.
We don't.
I haven't changed
have-
anything on that sheet. I'm
We
changing it
only
in a
have
different
like
sheet. so that's
45
easy to keep
minutes.
track of.
I am aware that we
So-
don't have a huge amount of time. Don't worry, it won't take me long to kill you.
Yay!
This is advantage for ruin. Initiative.
Hello, Joanne. We can hear you again, and your camera is working. It is a miracle.
Praise be. Are we rolling initiative against a dragon?
Two
Yeah.
dragons.
2 dragons.
I'll
Let's pop in the night.
Oh my God, Wolfred, I can't take a look at it right now, man.
No, that's fine. I was just telling you where it's at, so that when you have time later.
I had one of my screens just went black. I don't know what's going on with it. Give me a
Oh,
sec.
love that. This today just does not like
Dude.
us.
It's freaking. It's awful.
The new feature.
It's like 5e Tools does that
Okay.
to one of my monitors sometimes, where it'll just like turn the monitor
Yeah.
black.
Oh goodness.
All right. I was going to. Yeah, these are 2 immense dragons made of shadow.
It's the new size category.
Well, actually, yeah,
I
the
know,
immense.
I know.
You might say they look ancient. Hint, hint. There. You got
Nudge,
it.
nudge.
Hint, hint.
You got what I was trying to convey there. All right, so we got everybody on the turn order. Are we missing anybody here?
I'm
Ruin? Oh, wait, no. Ruin's on there. Never mind.
All right, I'm gonna put it in descending order.
Is Mard there?
Is
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
The good thing is the
at the very
dragons.
end.
The dragons did not roll so great. Let me see here. What? Oh, interesting. All right. All right. So, Faithless Sorrow, you are first to react. Let me see here.
That's terrible. Who decided on that?
You rolled a 24.
The dice did.
Stupid dice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I won't ask
agreed.
them. They so the
We
dragons
invoked
do
our
definitely look
Jesus.
angry and like they're gonna come.
Oh yeah, they look pissed. Yeah.
Okay. Are they just hovering in midair? Are they sitting on something?
They're sitting on the ground below the
Yeah,
bridge.
it's only like 20 feet dark.
This is their nest, basically. Like they're just sitting on the ground chilling. They were probably laying down, and when you guys came in there, and they were just like sitting there watching you, waiting for you to go over the pit so they could snatch you up.
Nom nom nom.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as the light hits them, they snarl and growl. Maybe one of them roars like aggressively or starts flapping their wings like they're about to take off and come running at you for sure. Also, I
Got
don't
it.
know if I shared this, but Here's a better view of them, just in case. The custom art for them.
So eerie.
That is some baller all art. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so they look to be huge.
They are gargantuan.
Yes. They should be if they contain their 16
Gargantuan.
squares.
Sorry, I'm
gargantuan,
just
okay.
checking this.
The funny thing about
Maybe I'll-
gargantuan-sized monsters is they start at one size, and then you can just make them as big as you want them.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Like basically, well, it's just like large is 2x2, and then I think huge is 3x3, and I think it's gargantuan
yeah.
after that. It starts at 4x4, but you can make gargantuan. That's the biggest size class, so you can just make them bigger if you want to.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work then. Damn, that sucks. Okay.
These are 4x4 though. Don't worry. I didn't go too crazy with their size.
Aw. And presumably their bodies will melt into shadows when we're done, so we won't even have a trophy.
How about I don't know if she's
Assuming
ever
we kill
used this.
them.
I'm gonna try and use this, but I want to know if she feels like this would reasonably work. If she tried to cast Planar Ally, how would that go?
Let me take a look at
Oh,
this.
it's a 10-minute casting time. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably not feasible.
it ain't gonna work.
Bloody
God, 10-minute
I
casting
don't know
time.
what she's gonna do.
Yeah, you're not gonna live that long.
Can she only conjure like water elementals, or can she do other types?
It would be water elementals, yeah.
Figure.
I mean, yeah, of course it would be water elementals. She's not conjuring fire elementals. Yeah, she's a water deity. So yeah.
Fallen water deity.
Yeah. Now.
I don't know that she has anything that she can do.
Yeah, I know. Now you see why I struggle with Melora all the time. It's
Oh,
like
I fixed that, but we haven't adjusted to fix it.
we lost Joanne again.
Ice dive. Nope, 60 feet. Son of a bitch.
You can get closer.
She has an 18.
Oh,
She
you
needs
say
to-
funny things.
Yeah. Okay, snowball storm. That one has a 90-foot range. Do it on this one.
All right, let's see. Flurry of
Dex
magic
save 18.
snowballs. It erupts from a point you choose. Each creature within 5-foot radius sphere centered on that point. All right, which one are you hitting?
The one on the right.
All right, Dex save.
So Melora conjures some water in midair, instantly freezes it, and then sends him flying.
All right. Dex save. Oh, I rolled it to GM only, but the audience can see I rolled a 27. I will take them off GM only.
Okay, I'll believe you.
It shows on the screen
yeah.
for the audience view.
So that takes 5 points of cold damage unless it has resistance, which he probably does.
What? Darkness and cold? That wouldn't make sense to be together.
And then Melora takes a few steps back. And I assume this is fair to say that she might suggest maybe we go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Through that wall that is presumably still open. I hope it's still open.
Stone shaped is permanent, so yes.
All right. That's your turn, Melora.
That's it.
All right. Makie.
Look, everybody.
I didn't think we were going to even see this room. Like, I thought you guys were just
I
gonna
know you did say that.
Yeah. I thought you guys were going to bypass this room
This is what I get for using my items correctly.
Yeah, well,
Become
actually,
eternal servants of a shadow dragon. Yeah.
actually, what you did actually helped a lot, Darren, because these guys were going to sneak attack you all. They were going to get a surprise round.
I mean, that's
probably.
also true.
Yeah.
I'm mostly joking.
Yeah. So, like, what you did might be the difference here, really.
Yeah. I just find it funny. That's like, I'm technically punished for this.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like, not truly, but funny. It's funny.
Okay.
It's been fun.
Makie, that's you, Maury.
Did they save
Shit.
or no?
My microphone was
Did you
muted.
forget? Oh, okay.
She literally doesn't have anything for
Ranged.
range.
For ranged,
so
yeah.
I guess patient defense.
Okay. Patient defense. So you,
Good idea.
yeah,
Well, you can just dodge.
true.
Or,
Oh,
Vision
yeah.
defense would
It
take
wouldn't take
something to
a
use.
point.
Yeah, you
or
can just
whatever
take
dodge action is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an action. No worries.
Yeah, because I don't want to run and then nobody else runs, kind of thing. She wouldn't.
Yeah.
Also, Makie wouldn't do that either.
I guess you
Some
could
people
ready
would.
an action to move, I guess. We've technically done that before.
Sure. You could do that.
You'd have to patient defense and then ready action. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So that
same
could be
thing.
the option, yeah.
I'd need to spend a key point though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she should be full on those since we short rested.
Yeah, it's just more of a
Also,
market kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do
Is it
I'll do that.
fair to assume Darren's not hidden because he's in the red line?
He's
Well, yeah.
holding light.
He's a big old.
I'm literally
yeah.
holding the orb, so no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I'd say we run.
Yeah, if anybody if anybody is hidden, it's not me.
All right. So you're patient using a key point to patient defense, and then you're gonna take the hold action to move. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
And
If everybody else
people
decides
decide to retreat.
leave,
Yeah.
okay.
since Melora has given the idea.
Okay. And that's your turn. I take it.
Yeah.
All right. Hands.
Hands are gonna go right here. He's gonna use the help action and sort of wave at Abe and Flo to run this way. And then he's gonna run. So he did 5 feet. So he's gonna run right to here. And then I think he's gonna action dash. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Okay. Yeah, I think we might be down a Joanne. Her issues are not getting
We're
better.
almost certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it for hands. He's usually the first to run away anyways.
Okay.
Wow.
Let me see here. Let me just take a look at fixing the Lucero cam. 1 second. There, Lucero, now you're not headless. All right. Okay. So that was Hans' turn.
Hmm.
All right. Quartz.
Quartz is gonna say, yep, we should definitely run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And she's gonna hold an action to cast this if any of the dragons get within range.
They're within range now. I think that's 120-foot range on that spell, so they're both within range.
Then I guess I'll do it on this one.
Okay. Kind of slow. So what is that?
Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Wisdom save. 25.
Passes.
All right. You got a +9. So yeah, you try to cast slow on the one. It shakes it off.
That's gonna end her turn.
All right.
Actually, she'll do. I forgot. I keep forgetting to have these. Bardic Inspiration
Okay.
on Cursed.
All right. I'll give her a pink dot.
Make sure to put it
pink for
in
them.
either the roll chat or the Discord chat, so that way she knows since she's not in voice anymore.
Yeah, cool. All right. Thank you. Maury, do you already have? It looks like she wants you to puppet her. Do you already have control of her stuff?
No.
I'll give you control.
She was the one that you never gave me control of.
Give me a minute, and I'll do that. 1 second. Un momento. Por favor.
For flavor.
All right, there's that. Boom, you have control over her now.
I can see.
Hey. All right. Okay, Ruin.
Right, Rune's gonna take out their javelin and start throwing at one of these dragons.
All right. Make a javelin attack roll, I guess. 14 does not hit, of course. A 17 does not hit.
Last one.
A 26 hits. Someone on the right?
This is non-magical.
Non-magical.
Just wanna see what.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's it for his turn.
Okay. Dayrin. Dayrin with the daylight
Yeah.
of the sun.
Let's see. Darn. Okay. Well, I drop the orb as I use an action to speak the command word to make it hover.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'm getting out of there.
Okay. So that means the orb stays there until you're 60 feet away. Is that right?
Yes.
And then it follows you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
So I think I can go over here. Oh, sorry. It was right there.
Yeah. 1 second.
Yeah, no
Here.
worries.
Oh. There we go. Was it like right there?
1 north.
All right. I'm just making it a picture
Yeah,
of a
there.
globe. All right. Emits 60 foot bright. 60 foot dim. And then I'll take that off of your token. Which is-
Yes, thank you.
It's-
And I bonus action dashed to move that far.
Okay.
Just to let you know, because that is my entire turn. Basically,
Oh.
I'm trying to draw them to attack the globe instead of me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if that's your turn, that brings us to Abe and Flo.
All right, they're gonna dodge action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I end my turn.
All right. Cursed. That be you for now, Maury.
Alrighty.
True.
Wow.
Come leaping into the darkness.
Thanks to the light, I can't just poof. So
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, you're good. Let me find her sheet real quick to get her movement.
I think it's 30.
I could probably drop it, but then I think there would be other bad things that would happen.
Yes.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Ramblin', ignore this message. Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna do that. That's 60 feet, so that's her movement and action. So that'll be it for Cursed. Because I don't think she's out of range of the orb yet, only being 60 feet. Right?
The orb is a
No, yeah.
60 foot.
120 feet, yeah.
Well, no, but only 60 foot bright light. And Cursed can teleport.
Oh,
when
right.
she's
I
in-
forget she can do through dim. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're more than 60 feet from the orb, yes, you can teleport. Good.
But it's
thinking.
only to where she can see, right?
Yeah. I think it does have to be a place you can see. Yeah. Shadow step, I think, is the ability.
Check.
Something like that.
Yeah. It doesn't say how many times you can do that, though.
It's once per turn.
Because it's unlimited.
It's a bonus.
Oh.
It's a bonus action, but she can do it
Right,
whenever
but
she
it's
wants.
unlimited.
Yeah.
But there's no
Then
limit to that.
she'll do like
Right,
right
right.
over here, like right in front of the hole.
All right.
'Cause, I mean,
Well,
right now, any
probably be
movement is
like-
good movement.
right there. Because,
Yeah.
you stepped off into the
Yeah.
pit, so you probably don't
Oh,
want to.
sorry.
Yeah, you good.
I thought maybe it was like wall that was in shadow or something.
You good.
Would technically she be able to see into the room a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
From where
It's
you
just
were.
from where you are now,
Then-
you can. Oh,
Then I'll.
I see what
well,
you're saying.
I can't.
Okay,
can't
first,
physically move
don't
into
try
the
to
room.
walk through walls. That's not a good idea. Remember that. Don't do that. So yeah, I mean, I can put
I'll have
you,
her
like,
do like
right there.
over here.
How big of a gap
Yeah.
in the wall is it? Is it like 15 feet, 20 feet?
It's
10
a
feet?
5-foot gap.
I think with stone shape, there's a certain size that it can be, right?
It's just a 5-foot gap.
Yeah, but you'd still
That
would
would
have
be
been
good
able
for
to.
us if it is. They won't be able to squeeze through.
Stone object, medium or smaller section, no more than 5 foot in any dimension. So 5 foot is the maximum.
That's what we want.
Now, like, so you would be able to see into that room a little bit. It's just that I can't delete the lighting layer. It fucks up the whole map lighting layer.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you're cool.
I was just thinking maybe there was like an actual hole between the things, which is why I tried to slide the token.
Yeah. I'll just put you right there on the other side of the hole there. That's fine. But you
I figured
can.
if she could
She's in
actually
the hole?
see even a little bit, she would teleport through.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Anything else for you, Cursed?
That's all she can do. She did movement, action, and bonus action to do that.
All right.
Yep.
Dragon's turn. I just want to check something.
Here comes the breath.
They're pretty smart, but I'll give one of
They
them.
probably have at least 120 feet of flying.
Okay. All right. They have. Ooh. Interesting. How far are they? They're 20 foot down. Wait. Let me zoom in so I can see what part of their thing I'm counting from. Let's see. This guy. Okay. Let's see. I can go. Yeah, 20 foot up and then 60 feet fly left. So 20 foot up. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. Because they have 80 fly speed, by the way.
Jesus.
20 feet up.
Still got 20.
Well, he used 20 feet to go straight up
Oh,
to get level
Oh,
with
yeah.
you. Which I'm being generous towards you guys doing it that way, but I'm fine with
you
doing
guys,
it.
yeah, you could go on an angle.
Yeah. This guy will go 20 feet up and then 60 more feet. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. And of course, they're both probably going to breath weapon you immediately.
Makes sense.
Okay. 90-foot line, 10 foot wide.
I'm probably dead.
I have never been so
Let's
happy
see how much
behind a
damage
pillar
this does.
before.
What?
Let me see here. How do I? There was a way to draw a line from them that they added, right?
Yes. I think it's under the special effects thing, but I'm not totally certain. I haven't played with it a lot. There's always the
If you
measure
go to
too.
the measure thing, you can
Draw-
tell it how long to do.
Yeah, you can do a cone and all that.
Yeah, measure.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
it's a line. Okay.
Beam width 10. Linger. I'm actually gonna draw it from the bottom right corner. Probably like that. For that guy, and then let me do another. Yeah. For that guy, I'm gonna do it from this corner. Just because I want to get as much of you as possible. Let's see here. So I think that's gonna. Oh my god. That might Darren getting hit twice by it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die.
That will happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Will that one from the right side count? Doesn't it have to hit 50% of your character portrait or more?
Yeah. I mean,
This is just like a slice
50.
on that one.
yeah, you're
Oops, I
right
didn't
about
mean to do
that. Yeah, can you remove that green
Wait,
one?
how do I get rid of this? Yeah, I'm trying. I was go away.
So this would hit Marred Quartz. The question is, does it hit Makie and Darren with that blast?
Makie is just like a sliver. Oh God, why is it doing that?
I wouldn't say Makie because of how little it hits, and I would say the same for Darren.
It is up to you, though.
Let me take a look at it again.
Because it's just hitting just that top little bit. But if you move it up to hit Makie more, it hits the beam.
I think you can choose to either get Quartz, Marred, and Makie, or Marred, Quartz, and Darren, but probably not all four.
Yeah, I think Makie is kind of
part of the problem is Makie is
pillar.
protected by the column.
Yeah.
So
I think
So you may as well.
Makie has
like that.
patience defense, and then she would also have protection for the column if he goes after Makie.
yeah, so I think that one on the right hits Marred, Quartz, and Darren. Let me check the one on the left. So let's go ahead and take care of that one first. Just so we got that out.
If you wanted, we could do, one of us could do the measurement, so you could get the other one the way you like.
I'm just gonna offer.
Yeah, if you can do the measurement
Yeah.
for the left, the one on the left, or yeah, that one there, that's fine. That works.
Or
Thank you.
right, you mean?
Yeah,
Adjust
yeah.
the other one wherever you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do here.
And that way, yours, that way they both linger.
Ooh.
Marred's not, or I mean, Makie is not covered on that side.
I don't want to hit anyone twice. I feel like that's a little shitty to do to you.
Marred is an NPC.
I
though.
mean-
that's
I mean,
and it wouldn't
if,
hit Quartz.
here's the
because
thing,
it's
if
just a
somebody is
sliver
going
of
to-
Quartz's.
I also feel like it
if they're going to aim at somebody, at a group, they're probably going to hit multiple people twice. So it's
Yeah,
not
you
like,
said they're smart.
Yeah.
They did roll a 22 on intelligence, but I feel like hitting the globe might be a huge plus for them. If they think they can take it out, which I don't even know if they can.
I actually have no idea if it is destructible. I assume it is, but I don't know how much.
It's a magic item. Technically, it wouldn't be.
It is.
They would.
technically a
I would
wondrous
say
item,
the dragons are pretty familiar with magic items.
Yeah.
So they might actually know it's not destructible.
Yeah.
It's not worth trying.
Ignore it.
I guess the question also would be is how much would they go ooh shiny to it?
No, these ones no.
Well, they wouldn't try to destroy it. They would try to take it, if anything.
Yeah, and also they're already like, ooh, shiny, it's bad. Like they hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a
Yeah.
bright light in it. They have sunlight sensitivity. So that's why this is actually a huge win to do the daylight thing, is because there's sunlight sensitivity.
Yeah. It's a win
Thing is,
and
if
a
you-
bad,
if-
but mostly a
It's a
win.
90-foot beam, right?
Yeah.
So if you aim it towards just Ruin and Faithless, you're going to hit Darren twice. But if you aim it towards Faithless, who's Makie and Marred, then
You're gonna hit Marred twice.
only the player characters only get hit once, but the NPC is like, who cares?
Yeah. Alright. So Marred's gonna get
That'd
hit
be my-
twice.
Bart's gonna get hit twice.
Yeah.
But she's an NPC.
All right. Well, everybody gets to make 2 dex saves. DC is
Oh, thank God, it's a dex save.
22.
One for most of us, right?
Oh yeah. Except for Marred, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
And Quartz.
You know what?
No, quartz is 95. It needs
yours
to
is
go
like-
back down. It
Yeah,
should be 90.
it should only
not
be touching a
95.
little bit of your portrait, so it probably shouldn't count as hitting you.
Oh man, it's really tempting to do that though.
Yeah,
Do it then.
dragons are smart.
I hit more people that way. I
I
feel like
would be fine with this. I am the most likely to
Do that?
survive this.
yeah, because it's a dex
Yeah.
save. 'Cause I
Yeah.
feel like hitting, like with Abe and Flo being the closest to it, they're gonna want to hit that one. Also, you were like the bait.
Enough.
You were over there top of them, kind of. Like they're gonna like you being closest to them still, Abe and Flo. I feel like they'd want to hit you.
Okay.
So okay, so dex saves for Abe and Flo, Ruin, Darren makes 2 of them, Quartz and Mard, but Makie and Faithless are safe.
I'm going to use advantage in this one.
Mard crits.
Oh, wait. That was mine. The 17.
Ruin. Oh, that was.
No, that was even flows.
That
Do
was
you-
for him. Yeah.
Do Abe and Flo have advantage?
Yeah, because they dodged.
I'm going to use
Okay.
my session.
And
Wait.
then for Ruin.
Yes.
Dodge gives
Dodge
you.
does
gonna use-
do advantage on deck saves. Yeah.
It does. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I
Indomitable.
don't. You can go after Makie because she took the dodge action.
I didn't even realize. I thought it just
Yeah.
gave you disadvantage to hit you.
It does good things, yeah.
All right. So 17. The DC was 22.
I'm going to
Then
advantage
wait
this
up.
with my session
17.
inspiration.
5. I'm gonna use my reaction.
There you go.
To increase 5.
Shears is 22.
Yeah.
Me to beat it. I'm sure it'll still be about 60 damage halved.
There's the ability right there.
I got a nat 1 on my second one.
I thought you have advantage.
On 1, I'm getting hit twice, right?
Yeah, I thought you. Do you know
Oh,
why?
yeah.
Would you not have advantage
You
on?
still have advantage on the second one.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. I'd used session inspiration.
Oh. Shit, dude.
Yeah.
I
You
guess
saved
your-
on one.
I guess like
so-
your reliable talent or whatever doesn't help you out there.
You have
Yeah,
evasion,
no.
don't you? You're a rogue.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'd take no damage on the first one.
Oh, thank God!
Yeah, so you'll be fine.
And then
I'm
you only
also
take
going to use
you only take half damage on the one you fail too.
this. Well, no, this is a save. I really hate that uncanny dodge is completely useless most of the time.
No, but you already, because of evasion, you take half damage on the one that you failed.
No. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind,
Yeah,
I
that's the
forgot
way
about that.
evasion works. If you
Yeah.
succeed, you take.
I forgot
no
that was a thing on evasion.
Yeah,
So you're good.
Okay.
I
I just
think-
remembered the full take no damage on a successful.
Also, for those that get hit that are tieflings, if the dragons are within 60 feet, we all can do Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
Just
Yeah,
a
that
nice
is
little
true.
reminder.
Why did the
That's
sheet
what.
just
Oh no, never mind.
their sheet just closed? Why did it do that?
My sheet just closed earlier.
Because
and I'm
roll
not sure
20
why.
What the heck? Roll 20. All right. Okay, so all right. So did anybody fail? Ruin?
Ruin failed.
Poor Babby.
Abe and Flo, where are you at?
17 plus
they-
5.
They use their thing to meet it.
Oh, okay, I see. There's Ruin.
Ruin's got like 200 HP. He'll be fine.
All right. Well, here, let me roll damage for the first one, the one on the right. 15d8. You take no damage from this one, Darren. 43 necrotic damage if you failed, half as much if you succeeded.
So that would be 22
21.
if you succeed.
21 if you succeed.
Okay. Mard is going to do Hellish Rebuke.
All right. What level are you casting at? Is it like second level for you?
Their first level, I believe.
Yeah. I don't think as a reaction you can upcast, can you?
No,
No.
it's also a racial
Yeah.
thing, so you can never upcast it.
That's what I thought.
So
Yeah, if you get it from anything other than like spell slots, you can never upcast the spell, unless it, I guess, specifically states otherwise.
Dex save, roll. Go ahead and roll damage. What's the DC for the save? 18.
18.
He rolls a 18, takes half. 6. Is it fire?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. The second one, the one that hit Avon Flow and all them. 81 damage. That's much better.
Ooh.
Nice.
Much better
Well,
damage.
I'm glad I halved that as well.
Yeah, so you have it to 40 necrotic damage if you succeeded on the
Yeah.
roll, guys.
Or if you're a thief like me.
Yeah, or if you have evasion
18,
and you failed.
18,
Okay.
53, 179, 116. And then what's the space is also gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
Me as well.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
2 dex saves.
I don't know how many what's the DC?
Charisma.
That should be based on
So
your
it'd be
Wait,
proficiency
wait,
plus
why did that
8
do
plus
that?
charisma modifier.
DC.
So 8 plus 1. Wait, how
Pro-
is it scored?
8 plus your proficiency plus charisma.
Okay, 8 plus 1. What is their proficiency now?
Same as yours.
A plus 6 or plus 5?
6.
6.
So
So
8 plus 7.
15.
So 15.
DC 15.
They rolled a 24 and a 23. So I'm pretty sure they succeed on both. They take half.
Yeah.
4
Also pretty
plus.
sure.
But free damage.
What?
I don't know why it rolled it like that.
It's rolling extra damage or no?
No, it's
It essentially
it's
rolled
the
it at
correct
a
amount
much
of
higher
damage.
level. So I would just take the 14.
14.
That's not damage though.
Oh, that's the
for, like-
attack roll, isn't it?
Yeah, it's thinking it's an attack roll. The bottom is damage.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why.
2d10, you got
I see,
15,
so-
so half of that's
Yeah.
7 plus 4 is 11.
Yeah, I'm entirely unsure why it's rolling that as an attack roll, but either way.
So,
Okay. All right. Has everybody taken the damage they were supposed to take and everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Do I got any other bullshit I want to do? I mean,
Oh, it's half.
A website
Forgot.
might change it.
I could.
is this their lair?
Well, they had no, but I haven't been taking their legendary actions, which I forgot to do.
You should
so
do that.
I'm gonna do that. I can't. They can't. It's fine. They can't actually do anything with them right now, anyway. They have to be closer to you, within 15 feet minimum. And they're not 15 feet from anybody. You can take away that line now, I guess.
Oh, that's fine.
Let me see here. Yeah, they're not 15 feet even from Lucero's corpse.
There we go.
I don't know if Lucero's corpse actually got left there. I assume Maki is still holding
No.
Yeah, it's still in the bag.
I am bouncing
didn't
along
bother
Curse's
moving the
side.
token.
Oh, but they can then fly after they do this. I'm gonna let them both take a legendary action. They can't hit anything with the wing attack, but then they get to move half their movement speed, and that's what I really care about.
Oh god.
Should have done that beforehand. You could have gone right through the whole party with both.
I know. I'll know it for next turn, but it'll
Okay.
probably be it not matter then. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. And then this guy is.
Oh god, he's got to step on Avenflow.
This guy sees you all running and is gonna cut off your escape, I think.
Makes sense.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, 5. Yeah, I'll put that guy right there. That's fine. All right, that was just their delayed legendary action. That is their turn. They get their legendary actions back. And now I'll play it right. And I'll actually be taking their legendary actions from now on. Let me just make sure they don't have any other bullshit. They can't do. They're not in. Well, the one is in dim light. The other one is in bright light. Okay. Ooh, interesting. All right. All right. That's their turn. Mard. You're still alive somehow.
I am.
You're up.
Somehow.
So you move.
How much space does this need again?
Technically, we can run through these creatures because they're so much bigger, right?
yeah.
And you can just disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just disengage and just trot on through between the legs.
Yep.
Also, I think we're at time.
We are. Do you guys want to stop
We
here?
are.
Or do you want to finish
Yeah,
out the
no
round?
problem.
Well, there's one turn left, and then we can finish up there. Yeah. Stop.
Okay, Mard, so you move there. What are you doing? Maury, we can't hear you, by the way, if you're talking.
Hello?
Hello.
Decisions.
Okay.
I heard groaning. Yeah,
Same.
indecisive groaning.
I feel that.
If Mard has, I don't know, dimension door or something, that might be a good way to get some people out.
Dementia door.
I did not give that to her.
Unfortunate.
You know what? We're probably gonna die anyways. Let's have fun.
Uh-oh.
Meteor swarm? Okay. Fight shadow with fire.
Now we're dead.
I assume you're trying not to hit us.
I
The
think
two
that is
I was
not the
worried
case.
about are far enough away. Quartz is more than 40 feet away.
Centered on the point. Choose.
Yep. And I choose the dragon.
Oh my god. Sorry.
See?
I apologize.
I can make it to where Quartz is far enough away. So if I do like over... Oh, poor Ruin. I'm sorry, Ruin.
It's
I
gonna
didn't
hit-
see your
It's gonna
token
hit
there.
hands.
Oh, is it hands? I'm sorry, hands. You'll
I
come
mean, you
back.
could target
It'll
it
be
out
okay.
here, right?
Can
Like, you
hands
could
do
point out here and then-
advantage?
What's going on here?
Oh,
what are you
goodness.
casting?
Meteor swarm.
And there
Could
should
hand
be 4 of
use-
them. So that's just 1. So there needs to be 4 more.
Can hands use advantage?
Advantage for the save?
So,
For the session. For
Like-
the session.
Yeah, like
no, he's an NPC.
yeah, NPCs
Okay.
don't get inspiration. Yeah.
Hold on. There's definitely a way to target that so it doesn't hit hands.
Yeah, there is.
You also you can only hit each creature with 1 fiery burst. So even though you have 4,
Oh,
the other 2 are just going to
well-
be for effect.
Well, Court's got a 23, and he has evasion.
So it doesn't matter either way, I guess. Yeah. It does spread around corners though, so if you literally put it on him, it's going to go around this corner 40 feet.
Yeah, it's gonna hit Curse and anybody in there.
So if you don't target it out here, it's going to hit some more people. And this one would absolutely hit everybody.
No, they're all only going for this dragon.
You're
Over
only
here.
here.
Okay, but it'll only hit that dragon once, even though there's 4 of them.
Yeah, you can only hit one thing apparently. Or
You can only hit each
hit
creature
one
with
thing
1 blast. Yes.
Yeah, blazing arms of fire plummet to the
Wow.
ground in 4 different points you can see within range. Each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on each point. You choose. Must
I
make a
can,
creature in the
dex.
area
with
of
how
more than
big
1
it
fiery
is, I
burst
can
is
hit it
affected
in
only
4
once.
different spots.
A creature in the area of more than 1 fiery burst is affected only once.
That's what it says.
So yeah, it's for multiple people basically.
So you may as well hit both dragons.
You may as well. You can hit both dragons, I think, without hitting the party.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can do another one
It
like,
can be done.
right over here and not hit Aim and Flow.
Well, you wouldn't be able to see through this if it's over here. Because there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
pillar. But you could see here,
You could have cast it before you moved.
and that hits it, and only it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
there you
mean, it also destroys the bridge, too.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it really matters.
Not that we're using that.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't want to move, you could just target it here.
Okay, so what's it going to be, Maury?
Because you're like,
One on each dragon, but one further out here so it doesn't hit Aim and Flow.
Yeah. Okay. So one out there. Okay. And it's 40-foot radius centered on each point you choose. So what's the point over here? Can you click it again? All right.
Out here.
All right. So you're going to take out the lowest section of the bridge. Thank God. Boop. Okay.
Destructible terrain.
There we go. All right. Okay, so they both got to make what? Dex saves?
Yeah.
Dex- yeah. All right. Left then right.
That's not DC 14.
Yeah, it's whatever Mard's spell save DC is. What is her? It's like 18 or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first one succeeds. The second one fails. So it's left, then right. So the one on the left succeeds and takes half, which would be 40 bludgeoning
70
and
damage.
30 fire. 40 bludgeoning, 30 fire.
Yeah.
It is also in the bright light. So it does take indeed the full 70 damage. It's yeah, okay. It did succeed. That was on a success. The second one fails. It is in dim light, so it has resistant. Where is it?
So it takes the same amount.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. It fails, so it's going to use its Living Shadow ability, which means it gives it resistance to all damage that's not force, psychic, or radiant damage, so it has resistance to the damage from this spell. Also, it's going to use a legendary resistance to make that a success instead of a failure. So it takes 70, cut in half is 35 total damage. Okay. You mark off. Let me do this. Okay. All right. I mean, you still did a good amount of damage. You still did over 100 points of damage. Anything else? Is that your turn?
That's it.
All right. Well, that's the end of the round. You guys want to end the session there? And then we'll pick up next week. We come back. Mirkrith is still unconscious. It has not been 4 hours yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll also be gone next
Dreaming
week,
of
right?
goats. I will. Yeah.
Yeah. So
True.
since you'll be gone next
works out.
week, maybe I'll pilot Faithless, and we'll probably have to be finishing this combat or whatever other hijinks they get into. It probably won't be 4 hours. So I think you'll just still be unconscious all game next week, probably.
Yeah, I think it should work out.
Yeah. Well, good job today, guys. Yeah.
Kind of. Eh?
Yeah. I mean, the daylight orb probably
We could have died without knowing anything.
Yeah, the daylight orb probably saved you. And even like I honestly like I know it kind of looks a little bad. Like they did also just recharge both of their breath weapons, by the way. I'll make a note. That was the 2 D6s that I rolled. They recharge in a 5 or a 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a note that they recharge. Both their breath weapons. But I will say that like I don't think that you guys are really in danger of dying here. Like I mean, you could probably escape. They might even be able to break down the wall and chase you out. But they probably are going to get stuck in the hallways or something, like considering how big they are. I think at the very least, they'll have to squeeze. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think you guys are doing pretty good with this encounter. This is a proper deadly encounter.
2 ancient dragons. Yeah.
They're 2 CR 21s. So they're nothing to sneeze at. Plus you're down 2 party members.
Yeah.
So that definitely has a huge impact on it. I actually keyed this fight before adding Mard to the crew, and then when you added Mard, this is one of the only fights that I didn't change the difficulty on after you added Mard to the party. So yeah, I mean, well, good luck next time, guys. But I think you're doing good so far. I think it'll be okay. But yeah, thank you guys for playing this week. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry we had some technical difficulties with some folks, but hopefully Discord and Roll20 are a little bit more ironed out for everybody next week. Just a reminder, you can jump in the Discord. It's free. You can see chaos memes. You can see lore questions, art. You can try to get a feel for how to make your own Vroid like some of these folks. Here's the link for Twitch viewers. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description below. You can also head over to deviantart.com/Jessica Pegarero and check out the art for Vash from this show's A-Team. You can head over to Instagram, TikTok, and coffee.com/Ace of Wands Designs to say hey to Joanne, who we lost earlier in the session. You can also find her on x.com/Ace of Wands 01. And of course, here's the art credits for the Makie character art and token. Thank you guys for playing. I guess we'll give you XP. Let's see here. We didn't complete the combat yet, so I can't award XP for that. RP. We did have some RP stuff today. With Cursed eating or drinking Lucero's blood, that kind of thing. Mostly you guys are sort of stumbling around trying to find a way out of this maze. That sort of dealio. Any other cool RP moments that anybody can bring up for this week? We were also down a player, two kind of.
Yeah, a good amount of players.
Yeah. I'll give you guys 2 XP for RP this week, I think.
Yeah.
Lore quest. I don't know if we really got any lore today.
Well, we
got the lore of why this
dragons.
Yeah, we got the lore of why this
Ariel.
pit is so ominous.
Yeah, there was definitely a hint at some lore there. That's true. It wasn't like we got nothing. I'll give you guys a 2. I mean, like the whole Cursed's dagger glowing in the presence of this pit thing. There's some stuff going on there. Yeah, I'll give you 2.
We'll take it.
Rule of cool XP.
Daylight.
I mean, yeah, the daylight was clutch and very cool, for sure. Anything else that was particularly cool this? I mean, the meteor swarm is kind of cool. Like it's. I think that meteor swarm is a 9th level spell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a massive spell.
And I think we've never seen anybody.
One of the only people that got hit twice being able to practically dodge both those breath weapons.
Yeah. Fair. Have we seen anyone cast a 9th level spell before? I'm not even sure if we have.
I don't think we have.
Nope.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. I'll give you guys 4 XP for cool.
Woo.
So that puts you guys at 8 for the week XP.
We'll take it.
0224. I feel like that's pretty good. That's not bad. Yeah. Well, good job. Good
Wait,
job.
we
this
don't
week,
get-
guys.
We don't get 0 points though. I thought the least amount of points was 1.
I'm pretty sure we've got 0.
We've
a
been
lot
doing
before.
it as 0 as the, especially for combat.
I never. I don't think I
with
ever
the
award
combat
1
roll,
XP.
okay.
It's 0,
Right.
2, 3, or 4, depending on difficulty and stuff.
Because that was the combat. All right.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
And we did have a 0 in lore once, so yeah.
Yeah, there might have been a 0 in lore
Much
once.
less.
Yeah, I mean, if you just uncover absolutely no lore at all, then yeah, I might give you a 0 in lore, or like you don't progress like your goal quest mission at all. I might give you a 0.
Roll20 was against us today.
It was.
Discord and everything else.
Yeah.
It was. The tech was
Yeah.
definitely not on our side today. That's for sure. Hopefully, it's working better next week.
I think we get 4 for cool.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
about to say that's wrong somehow in the XP.
I gave you 4 for cool. It should be a total of 8.
Oh, 4. I thought it
Yeah.
was 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow, you guys are getting close to level 19. gonna have to murder you all pretty soon.
You're
Well on your way.
trying.
I'm really not. Really not trying. Just wait. Well, I guess we'll see you guys next week. We do have some Broken coming up Wednesday this week. Some sci-fi tabletop stuff. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something that I'm supposed to close out with, but
Was it Broken this week, or are we doing Eclipse Phase for some reason?
are we missing someone this week? I can't remember.
Was it a different week? Am I going crazy?
No.
We didn't know if Liz was going to be in game this week, so we need to double check with her.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We
So
might
we may be doing Eclipse Phase.
Yeah, we might be doing Eclipse Phase this week. Find out Wednesday. And of course,
Yeah.
we'll be back next week with some more Force of Flesh. I know we're going to be down Amir Krith next week, but I think everybody else is going to be here. So tune in for that. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave us a little comment if you want to help us in the algorithm and all that stuff. Share the video out, that kind of thing. That's all I got. Thank you guys and have a great week. And good night, everybody.
And remember, sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Thank you. All right.
Peace.
Take care, guys. Bye.